Jacob Achusabe ena wone aye the team ekuchire nsem no e de gu nkrata so na afenfidie so a yenso ye ba be pensem be dwam e de amam because na e be dwam pa sanso ena aye bright usu eka production team ne ho afei aye Clifford num nyina eboa sanso ena oko ewo MCR room one ma Trent Joan ewo ho birthday boy ena oho ena afei Jare Besmark no nyina enso eboa amadwumade no enso etumi aye kama said ye ewo sisi ko enti anopede ye mo kwaba enso ede badwumade kase ne so bidin ede Andrew so wetia from yandi kasas metramo ede ama chairman Bright Kankambu adu chamo ono so edi dwuma eboa yen ama de bia ene no enema enso etumi atumpo akọ wano said ewo se esi kro pepepe mamenya abejafo akwaba na afi no yen chance enka ensem no emfangu be kwa makase ne enro edwudwa mu ene yebesan so adwudwam edi amamo ensem ne de chese ayese abo bi hu nwi no bebrebe ewo fie ene amono ni nyina ena yede ba ekwamono ne so enra ayese said de World Cup no groups no enya ye set because okọ Europe wo mo aye qualifiers no yawie na Italy yebedi wo mo nkomado pay ewo aye show so sanso ana wokọ aye interconfederations so a wo mo de no enso we say Africa ye yenya 10 representations ewo the FIFA aye World Cup na say ni nyina aye nkoma yedi Maxwell Nana Essien Maxi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andy.
Na bibia boko de
nyame adom bibia e
de nyankopo ase ene mani age said we si atoto oba teams ne ho pa we you also your friend good boy
so
say utum eto soro nim say ya.
Okay, then you are good. So almost often now who me as a bad guy, right?
I'm not saying that.
Say we need a good boy
I never said that was okay. I don't represent you being a bad man. No, so you're bad man. Hey, star super iconic presenter there. Me had the other more and my back. David.
So yeah,
me are very careful. Me are very careful.
And I should name here. Katawina Santina remain now in Casabi. So we be fine.
Okay. Now I don't pay a wedding come yeah. Minimum sir. A list of coaches now. I understand, sir. You say the Ghana Football Association President Kurt Akodin Komo say after announcement of Otuatu Sakeno, there are about 600 applications. That is what we are hearing. Sir, a secretary Akodin Komo say 600 applications and Omusaka say Omon person be as head coach for the Black Stars. But I also understand that list no is going on. What I say, and her name is to be by meaning Anope Mate Joachim Loven Sudin, former German coach, you know. Mate was Sudin in the list. But we understand the F, you know, catcher say, Kwesiapia the other day, I'm saying no Caribbean shedder in Musa. Coach had a very now, and so you know, still, it was also what Walid Ragregu from Morocco, or no, so Mate Ghana and Saudi Arabia, was Saudi Arabia for no. What are na Helvera na ewo. I understand say no right after the friendly game no. Omni na wi. News say ba no say Walid Ragragu. Eno mo so ehwe no. Walid Ragragu so no yes Ghana de no. Ne ho ensubo mu kakra. Any list of other coaches. Eno mo din enso. Ba minim we initial comment na yemfa de aka nto aso.
First of all, in English, you are the friend hyperbolic statement. Hyperbole. And I say what the buffer because like exaggeration. And na KTA 600 coaches. No. Fine, many coaches have applied. Okabaka says 600 coaches. What does that mean? And 600 coaches now, you can't say I tried that, but you can find a coach or more science or money in a coin. And Andy, seriously speaking, say, oh, yeah, say, but
the Okasa exaggeration, I'm here with him and say, about over 600 coaches.
Evidence, no way. There was no evidence. I said, oh, can't no evidence. It doesn't make it mature talk. And then Miss Mitchell say, be a 1 million now. Say exaggerate, a hyperbolic statement, I'm exaggerating.
Sir, applications never, Maxwell, me know where my home.
But what is the surety say? And I'm sure it said, you can no cre, and I say, Keta can't no cre.
The entire me say, so I'm not can be no cre, say, applications never, Maxwell, me know.
Now since when did
so omo anka me anticipate
since when na otuade pam da be
Monday night after
Monday
the game.
night and no more beka say yeah more 3 weeks now they will sort out a new coach and info ba say there's a question appear open application when no more open up so more receive application at 600 aba and otuade pam just a day na 600 coaches na apply. Why do you say it's a good, it's not good? Those 600 coaches be bring nine idea because the coaches who are very good, the bare 90% they are in the job or more. My name is what's my argument as 600 now what's no be bring nine idea. Coaches who are very good, level coaches, be are working. Kakrebi ne be or more because of contract as I have no more job. It is 600 It is not about the number, about the quality of those who have applied. Until like we are speaking, maybe your market so have very now cry apply be. But what I say, to say Joachim Love, and so I apply be. But what I say, and none who say, oh, it means that big guy now that's a deposit that 600 can be chaff.
Okay, you're going to say so when with regards to mention of names, no, sir, you have to say Obi apply, he's still having a job, and will apply for because. To say fans in Nigeria coach, Nigeria anko World Cup. Say Ghana air preach be a person obeko World Cup or a team to go to World Cup. But such a person or what a Jumada dano say enya appropriate from the FSA only new year. No everybody didn't say what apply and you're right.
And those who have even applied in your money now now be to me for biggie.
Tell them able to see back.
And your money now because one will be how I apply bet you $200,000 a month will be to say. And but just what I say. The question is the F no more open up way for portal for application. When was that done? Because in so Tuado was such just a day ago. So when did they open up a NIPA 600 aba? For all you know, the FMA might decide not to look within for a coach. So since when did they open up so more application and the 600 number? 600, who are those in the 600? It's not just about the number. Mr. 600 way. Emube ebia 580 ebe chaffs. Ebe o mo mbesani o mo akon ah.
Saba akono de ba nyina kwaya ansa even within omo apply kwaya amfa bia.
Because those who are very good, no, it is so more job what they are linked with a job. Few ones been maybe Andy, Embro 10, maybe or more fear because of Bibintia. Into what's 600 nights? Oh, nice Ghana, Musana Dasa, or must start a Mamu hope.
Maybe I'm
not you. Ya started be my hope. Ghana, I say Ghana teams, no. I asked Nicola Cobo match, maybe I could share heart. The next game no Musa ne bi omune aduana bebo no honana has wona ka chom go munya butre na aduana de bishop yenya say aduana show mo say referee na sana has we always give ourselves you be age na no it's about solving the problem. It's not about giving us hope na a bit my fake hope and the reality is so mbeti me Ghana advice neni we are same we are make it simple so mbefa omomfa omo no enim de omo ye anditi we need to look within. At least from now to the World Cup, see a share inside. It's a Hugo Bruce, no? I hope that's the name.
Wilfred Schaefer.
Now Hugo Bruce, man, oh no, so many are they? Wilfred Schaefer and John to me, Edman. Nay, they came last night an assistant. Now 18, says here, be free. Be brabro for buy in a Kanwakande. Because this is a coach who has coached Cameroon. Or the Omaji Afco, the Omako FIFA Confederations Cup the second, beating Brazil and France, and I said. And now, in the way, chose a baby or Beko be as a coach or the title. Him being the technical director of the FA, and on the technical day, advice and pacho on your director or advisor, they are different between a director directs with decision as to how we have to go, but advice and he gives advice. So difference home. Into no advice, no the more to add na say no advice to add on fa. Into the kind of advice no, it means that only superior than Otuado. Because Andy said, me superior than you are. You don't advise me on official basis. But what Abia unofficial obey to me. And say, Yemfed mano. Na abrofo 18 yenyi we infrio. Desmond of yempam infrio. Ne yempam your friend pencil. Because me who influence as a modern crest or more pam ne free team no.
So
me who me win. Also
backroom staff
team no free home because me who ne impact bia. Me say El Haji Diouf. Oko Senegal or Katim no who impact and ameboa. Jan call what has been the impact. African year call from a waste of money or more money in free. na abrofo no ma form no, so if they really believe in them, because way more harder than normally abrofo way by, so if they believe in them, who go we fresh safer enye coach na Kim last and assistant but what I say na mo ba condition coaches near the adden count near World Cup, as simple as ABC na ye World Cup na andi na say be on bepe long term measure there near for enye sa say Joachim Löw episode coach Ghana there but just what I say Joachim Löw na say we cro more pam no Haberina me pacho young go fa coach or more pam na near so debi. But also, I'm not saying it's not good. And it's a coach, no, but no more. Greg is so I'm so on a Saudi no. Yeah. On a replace here, Fred. But the question the ability to pay. How much can you pay? Other than that, then 7K, bet you make heaven a cofa, Sebi Jesus or me coach here. But can you can't. And saying anything in our bet you me, Yemma director no safer and take you over because we're coaching big stars or Cameroon than what we have here. BB not take boxes or a travel or experience, number of years, trophies or Jenny Adinya, and also Nim Ghana team because he's been here. Knock him last in an assistant. Media, and not a bad boy for the World Cup. You will World Cup now, say Joachim Löw, Mune Bebadia, then we are good to go.
Leonard Kusiajiman, Biggie, boss, good morning.
Andy, good morning.
Bibi aboko die.
Nyamiadum wonkwa said na kra ne hu chen ne ba ye dai. Nyamiadum ade nya chene de.
Fantastic.
Yenemu.
Yeah, dwendwene Ghana ho. Ye be shada abani abidi ho ko after say akwa abon de abani but minim we initial comment on coach to add any the search for a new coach. You say applications be 600 and aba. But I'm sure say names so from right from your pamu to add one TT names there be come.
Sure. And first of all, o mind be are serious and answer obi or football or serious biano. On train for application. You look for who suits what you want to do or policy direction and then you appoint the person. A born a bo. Ghana nim de ye Ghana nim baby a pese ye ko. You nim de pese the national team in a year. Yeah. And I say you nim de pese national team in the Coco Drew. Meboa.
Yeah.
Yes. Mamen kwama no na menya example. Liverpool a big club, right? But at the point Liverpool call from Liverpool winning the Premier League na a problem. Liverpool competing with Europe na a problem. Why? Because na game ni nyini ko a certain stage and level la. Eya ya say ye disika and the championships no. It's Manchester United financially in some more danger in Liverpool. O top player bia ope. About Manchester United bobo ko Manchester City are sorry. Ono so yiska to player bia ope. Chelsea are sorry. O yiska to player bia ope. That was the time na Arsenal and Liverpool ho kire mo because na Arsenal ntokese. Yeah. O feel to be so free hybrid no ko Emirates or any project. Liverpool to financially near ma conform kakra de ma omo. Until Liverpool intimin to big. They just pick average players, normal players. No more dia boss ye na ye dia na je guni apɛ baby atra. Liverpool sat down and felt to say, "Ya pesa ya sign recapture those lost glories." But ye niska, it is a ye niska dia dia in say ye. I was say a share market. Na ye pay coacha, o coach team bia ye man is kakese, but coach ne bon homo de ma team no. Liverpool tena se no mu hwehwe mu na no mani ko to Jurgen Klopp so. Jurgen Klopp for Mainz 05. He was performing well. But now he moved to Borussia Dortmund. He buys average players. No only style of play now making those players into stars. I'm on my baba for no more the kind of football I open. It's Shinji Kagawa nom, Mkhitaryan nom, Mario Götze nom, Lewandowski nom. These are players I know when they were joining Jurgen Klopp team Borussia Dortmund. But unknown the transformers are players now what's in the style. In this Kaya, time and Jurgen Klopp or Dortmund, a lot of new players. Oko free Dortmund pay about team and team. Yeah. Most of them weren't extraordinary, but you coach in the moment you better players because of the style. And a Liverpool who said there baby or one Dortmund hono. Otimi G League every Bayern Munich in some. Otimi compete with Champions League final. Na Bayern Munich krona hano. Eliminating Real Madrid at the semi-final stage. Kwasha Real Madrid rough 4-1 near the adina. Enti your man is kakese when team ni mu. But kwa wa first wa build team any adwuma na ode ye no. Nipa bi sa na ye hia wo ye team ni mu. Ana Liverpool approach Jurgen Klopp. Ana mo de buy. Ana obe start project the man Liverpool. Beginning no mun team talk kese ma no. Because he can you when he started winning born all winning na nyema ekɔ yie de ma no now sponsorship e kɔsoro na wo Jessica a lot from the championships any ade so when he started winning sika shase say eba Liverpool and afi omutimi nya sika no makoto Alisson Becker ma no omunya sika no mato Van Dijk ma no no omuto to akasefo ni biye de be ema no so first of all they identified a manner omo problem ni situation no omo wo mu no obetimi ababa be boa omo they didn't wait for applications.
I understand.
It's Ghana mine. Sisi adan na ye hwehwe. Football no sa na ye no. Ubetimi be applications na man from be apply no. Obi a CV ene na djuma awaye. Efete de wo hwehwe no enye problem. But obi a wo football obi a wo serious bia no. Ontena senka 600 applications aba, 500 applications aba, 400 applications aba. Enye hwe mfa mawo. Application na aba na wo ka kire me me mfa nya de. Ghana problem ni say ye be call World Cup. World Cup na ye baba be kono. We need a coach. Otimi a quick fix in every team our come. Because time in sir. And nepa waka 71 days in a World Cup. Enduru 3 months. Yemfana sabros wa 2 months in be close to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Na ye call World Cup. Sabre ne yapamu ye coach if you say onya de. It's a necessary yeah. Yentna say, are we looking for someone in a long term? To me feel say you know. And a long term and came out to adult now. We need someone I'll bet me a fix it in a short term. Because the entity yapamu to ado because say World Cup na ye kono, which is the immediate tournament Ghana ekobono. You feel say your coach in me moyen. And your World Cup nintini yapamu. Yampamu to ado because of 2030 World Cup. Yampamu to ado because of the next AFCON na ebekwa akobo. Debi enti eyewe enti ne pamo no se we enti ne pamo no dia ye obi obetimi aboa tim na animu ya enti obi o de quick fix ebeba ene se Ghana ehwe ne everything now omo ka about say team no should pick someone within who knows the team to say the na Maxwell Ken Andy me say oya buy there no na your number 1 no na corner ka kire me say me ma wo me ye me number 1 o Manchester United I mean tiate you. Because we nana no nyade so we ade anka utu no
okay
we fe Shefa na ye ka no Shefa a good manager our born bra but se me feel say yakofa Shefa now Andy we might be making the mistake of appointing Milovan Rajovic in 2019-2020 Shefa the Cameroon J AFCON in 2000 Tama ya appointing Milono so be kaya ketokleku ka asembi o si we die enya matrai makwe
Milo na nkasa nie
we die enya matrai makwe na dwen ye ne se wa appointing Milo of 2010 football na dynamic enya static eko and train nipa it's what Shefa has done in the past me feel say na ye fa Shefa e moayen Debbie. Another example you Chris Hilton. Then you can. Oh, we coach Premier League Newcastle. We coach Nottingham Forest. Now di how many years? We coach Tottenham. Now di how many years? Na game ni ko jano. But ye any a coco fan buy.
And who could digui?
And who could digui? We felt and I say we didn't go to other class now 1K. Yeah. It's football a co evolve. Adia saying Adia sending na game ne dane na game ne sesa it's when you obi that's what system nim or you abreast with the gamer obe appointing based on 10-15 years ago glories obe sa baba be disappointed and say obi a oba be build team no be disappointed and ke be mo to ado atena wo because your tournament Andy na otoado hu sit coach a blaster ko fa ani na coach ne mode mo nkon kan a otoado be sere yen ati say you no girlfriend die no akwa na boy no na mo ho feche no ebi o ska chen o mo twa ma asama be kan nti uja mi nyina we na akwa
bigi ma oda ma mentwa me homra ye be sa ba sansem we aso because ene ket nkoma wedi after otu ado sack no ye de no be sa be wura mu ho na ye di nkoma na yahwe these coaches are pay for the Black Stars. But we are still live on Pure 95.7 FM. Because one journey our Facebook Pure FM TV Samsung television and so no winner our champion television. You come over now I am fan 70 and so and to get NRA games although and so it's me because who could our Europe. I'm fan to just NRA games I'm not so because UEFA World Cup qualifiers matches and so to me because so yeah the results and reactions nina and so bound up member so Women's Champions League and above 45 Bamunchi Mano, Wamu at Manchester United first the Bamunchin Aqua Manchester United by 3 goals to 2 and a return leg Evers and so Germany and area to Chelsea and Sweating Woman Arsenal women's to our quarter final and a women's champion the first leg Arsenal Ewo winning 3-1 Chelsea bet my comeback and as Arsenal about to also annual qualifications they come and later Sebastian Common yet Ebamon Ewo Jordan my main fan to guys international friendly games at Team Kosoa and Mexico are part of our host nations and my World Cup and one and Belgium Ebo one a branch your friend is a whole Sanchez go and my Mexico name player now your friends are looking back you see Academy Benfica one at the Academy 1-1 Canada Tunisia will goal as draw my main fan to guys Brazil one Esha 3 Croatia at Ebubako Danilo Shego a branch your friends at Thiago Thiago one penalty and a Gabriel Martinelli and Sonia go back I don't some no yet Emma Edward Medina son pay my fan to just and rope him and so games and so team to yeah the ones some reactions near and so about Nemo Mammy Fawe and to new say whoop him I walk up in myself groups no and I set after no resource and so it's me by no Mammy I walk up no never said yes yet from group A and go see the last group no so say Bibia and Sonia set Bibia and Sonia fit I come yeah the ones some Ebamu Ewo Joy goes and we games and so across Bosnia and Italy about one penalties no and a Bosnia and so they qualify Czech Republic and Denmark about 2-2 Czech qualify on penalties Kosovo Elusu 1-0 Edema Aya Turkey and our minor here from Sweden National 3 Emma Poland and so team 2 Antonio Lenga Eshego Abrantia friends Victor Jokares one Sonia Guanino the other one some Ebamu Ewo Medina Kama and to groups no and Aya group A Mexico South Africa South Korea and after Czech Republic Group B Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and after Switzerland, Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland, Group D, United States of America, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey, Group E, Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia, Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand, our Group H, Spain, and Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and after Uruguay, Group I, France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. Our Group J, Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Our Group G, Portugal, DR Congo, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. And a Group L, England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama, and Panama, about friendly game, and South Africa. Well, I could South Africa by 2 goals to 1, and the other one, some and so Jumadin Sanwa, Gamba, Kwana, Obia, Agadimono, DR Congo, and Jamaica, Mammy Fantugas after 90 minutes, not Obian should be extra time, no, 100 minutes, and a branch of friends, Axo to Azimbi, and ya go back, Adama, DR Congo, Mammy Fawe, and to DR Congo players, no, Nayan. DR Congo, the 47th team, we will qualify for FIFA World Cup. Not 52 years in here, not I went to my World Cup. After 52 years now, our man from DR Congo, back after Sandra, we will Jamaica by 1 goal to 0. So Africa, contingents no, and so I said, and I'm ranch away, and I'm a Kodia Goraka ranch away, and a quiet Edema DR Congo mano, Sadrick Bakambo, I ran to friends San Shalom Bemba, player friends Noah Sadiq and Axo to Azimbe and Alta Maswaku and the boys no Abranta friends around 1 Bisaka and say we are seeing them and so Masoba Africa Dodona and so celebrity boys way almost a complete over group A Portugal Uzbekistan and of Colombia our first game no against Portugal and no the other one some and so Medina Mami DR Congo our president or Penya friends some president Felix because before game no yes Penino and so catch a players no. Sir, I'm make sure so I'm qualified 2026 World Cup no. Dear Abu Person Yamobiano, obey and so a players no. And too many momenta no around and so dressing room before and again no. Not just what Penino so the Kakosha players no. President Air Felix and just all the boys no and so Dim Koba no all culture players no say Omo no Omon qualify for World Cup no qualify via dear Air players ni Epebiano Wabaya and so the man Penina your friends Air Felix and summer what catch them Air DR Congo Air players no ever players no and so Ekutu and so one qualify World Cup after 52 years.
Bon, ça fait quand même 50 ans qu'on a pu être à la Coupe du Monde. Qualifiez-vous pour cette Coupe du Monde. Je vous jure que je vais faire tout ce que vous allez me demander.
Enti Mampani aya Felix aya Sisikadi and on the boys no answer din komo before a game no mami after the game Mampani celebration because aya Mampani na kwaka play ya catch players no say omonye omo en qualify no boys no answer to qualify any just ronko answer etime ba and no Mampani after say omo qualify no na just odon so ene nimpen for a celebrity aya DRC aya boys no one a celebrity aya players no say ampa one some players no enso tie akosha aya Jamaica or Mexico enso qualify no so come Mampani try ya nya just abai mu mpanimfo nyina enso twahia wo nyina every game celebrations and akos Mampani and ashane channel and just no na abai mu mpanimfo wo so celebrate some na qualification ya the one some eba mu enso adwumade no sene mami DR Congo our government in statement wo so dia ba ena the 1st of April 2026 reporter men seconds after enra celebrations no announce qualifications the maintenance and wuko DR Congo Obia enkwa adwuma paid public holiday enti so ya ba adwuma na chese wan kwa adwuma na ya beti the free wakatwa mu a ene menkwa adwuma because Leopards no aqualify abanu so betua uka eno aye reporter men saka ya the one some eba mu ewo adwuma de mrs opiemo ewo DR Congo ani je no enso yesronko ene holiday wa qualify no holiday and since at 52 years in woman enko World Cup and later server ya the one some babu enso adwumade ne se na yenko ayam na aya o ma na se DR Congo omo dressing room mami coach Francis Sebastian aya de Seberi na opinion no na nyasem ketua na aya Sebastian any players no coach qualify man panyi jinani coach anyina ni say and no and I now much celebrations are of course our dressing room to your coach Francis Sebastian or any players no na I need some shronko and so at the DR Congo our national team no interesting coach na dia say Jeremy Sana or dia sa coach Sebastian and I update about Sansem no yet mamu ewedwumade no sianko ay DR Congo wo mahinkro ay Kinshasa yemfa no say enka Ghana obako ay Accra enra anadwo unim sem obogem no mo hwe no ye point na ba ahomache 1 AM enso Kinshasa na unim say na enso eto na enra supporters nature say omani age ewa Kinshasa 1974 and the last time one equal worker 52 years and Roman Fania 1 AM and so eto you send a dish and so tears in Montana so celebrations how do answer koso a Kinshasa Nina World Cup a qualifications way a DR Congo supporters and run as an hour 1 AM so Odia Shomana so was Omutian so we are seeing so not just a dig but still Wobia and found any just from Konaba Wobia and celebrity and ra and a later server the other one some Emma and Swatch Modern Supiabo another time a friends a Goma and also a DR Congo who a Goma Croboma almost no Emeki shows a Sadia Kinshasa and Kofo and celebrating St. Kevin Zebia Wobam a crown and Kofo celebrating Obatina Sunya for and Sosum Obatino Kumasi and Sosum into way I am a minor from DR Congo I am Goma Fano Omunsunya almost TC Street so our celebrations different celebrations and so course one run to come and as a goma and 1 year Anna John Anasahumachi and a Honsuni Party Montereso and ye Jama Momome and almost Erkia. Yet there was some Emamu and Switch Medina South Africa, South America Canon, Yawa 10 air contingents and so our Africa Obakafa. The first time World Cup Africa and a 10 slot in ye Algeria, a Kevaji, DR Congo, Egypt, Ghana, La Côte d'Ivoire, Morocco, Senegal, South Africa, and Tunisia 10 and Africa and Zodiaca. Yeah, there was some Emamu Elwood Medina CID and Kobo about World Cup qualifications. No Italy, Aquaquia Ramodi, because Anra, open your friends Gattuso, and the Italian national team and Crema resource no, and Italy and Bosnia, when we came and so to me cause so Italy unwanted air record on almost 1 year, and Ewa Zenica, Ewa Bosnia, Mebacho, the third successive air World Cup, Italy from N20 Milko Edra, when you said that branch of friends somewhere skin, and a chef first go to Italy, never game in the first half, a drew best of 40th air minutes, and a branch of friends Alexandro Bastoni, Equania red card, good on into a red card, you know, and a mom Italy for N1 qualify. The chance of take a Bosnia for never take a penalties, and almost qualify. So 2018, 2020, 2026, Nina, I had Italy, and 20 World Cup, no. Now, I'm in front of you. I wouldn't just since Italy for AG 2006 Air World Cup, no. I'm on record, Air World Cup, a hard 2010, I'm from our group stage, 2014, I'm from our group stage, 2018, I'm on qualify. 2022, I'm on qualify. 26, Italy, and San 20 qualify. Now, Italy for a charge, Famiko Air Bosnia, and here Air Bosnia, and almost supporters, and your players, no Edin Zako, one and a captain, Edima Bosnia, mine, and not just Anajono, players, no, open top bases, so, and a supporters, Mebacho, and sorry, Bosnia, one club on our Zenica, Obeka said, and no, Omaji, a Euros, and as a World Cup, and Omaji, because Sadia and supporters our Bosnia obviously a celebrity and run about your sorry image where a place no uncle in here street anymore. Baby Aboma Nipadon and a Gumontaneno, Ninians of Bosnia for and so qualify a FIFA Air World Cup. Almost a baby a yacham, the Nintinomania qualification. Now also celebrity diabetes, and it's a captain of France and Jaku. Now or you're speechless. Yes, and no Timin Casa. Because before a game, or didn't come be at the chair players no, actually how I did a minute to a Bosnia or this year, and on a Diaco, Mammy coach a friend said Gennaro Gattuso, so say Gattuso as or Italy for Nato, a chopper and what demand Italy for because I didn't anya or problem semo, Sanka or the qualify, anya or Mafrimo, and when we say in the future, and say, and also a matter say on foul. Dear Essiano, I did a hard journey. So, at Italy for a dear war, and about Ono Gattuso, and in the future, and on edit almost say Dentia, when ever say Gattuso in the future, and say, Omoka is last year, October, Gattuso anyway to just say, so when Tian for Italy for qualify World Cup, one can Saba resign from any position, say, when me out for qualify, and Japan resign. Na oko Italy, one a federation president, and your penny friend say Gebro, a Gravina, opinion is on one Casancasa, a catcher, a Gattuso, say on stay, na on to a Juana so, and no, a federation president, Gebro, a Gravina, also a catcher coach, and say on stay, supporters, then to say, coach and Cassandra Becachum say one qualifier. Obeja a team no, and a diaba, Yanko a Turkey, not any common and Turkey, and so annual qualification for the first time in 24 years. And edited the last time Turkey for qualify for a FIFA World Cup no, a 2002 and mobile World Cup. Since then, Turkey for Emma World Cup Nanra, Mammy a 2 players with Ada Gule, and your branch of friends I met a Moldu. So 2 players with for Mammy, and no celebrations no, now a different. What do you say? Ada Gule. I'm right. The last time I met from Turkey World Cup no. Na yangu Ada Gule, a branch of friends and met. The last time I take it for World Cup, no, the attendance met. Now our just 2 years. What I say? Now I did 2 years. To look at one side anymore. And what point game the Omnia qualification? They will submit. And I cross Ada Gule and celebrated Kama and area and we catch us a Kosovo for no. What we are never be almost answer ya never pee. I just a never we are no. Ebim and say not just a Turkey players. I don't almost fair players. Equate me can't say Omum Tires Adiman Omulusu matches 1-0 Turkey enso qualify and a celebration senso akosua ya de won sam emamu enso adwumade ne sene na ye ka Turkey sensem no yenko Iraq because Iraq for enso qualify enra wamu any Bolivia Iraq Bolivia for enso qualify no panyi bako Iraq for enso atwen 40 years in the wamu entimi ma World Cup na enra Emre Koba se omawie game no answer say wamu qualify for World Cup no supporter bako reno oye panyi pa wanyiri afei akwakoye ni so tears of your joy and a flow sano because at say we team no echo and say we nation echo about so we 40 years na owuntimi qualify World Cup na fema qualify because of pani o na we dia tira ye papa enum dia tia sansem no yet emamum enso wodwuma de ne se ne enum dia ba Argentina omukem no enso kosonra na mami Argentina for omen resource and so pie say dodo na say Lionel Messi aba the final game Argentine soil at the national team go Messi no yenim say after FIFA World Cup bia Messi to asubiem and from Argentina so babo at the national team no na odum say enra almost share 5-1 namom yenya one fan onye where Argentina ni odum say post-match conference no and oko coach France Salano Scaloni no kwano and catch coach is opedi dia mo church and prepare ye because and I know money Mauritania born a mobile sabi nanya ball papa na yeso catch and say onsu France for or say France equita a good team France are better than Brazil and Spain with all due respect and was Mbappe the best player we are say along with Messi and Dibu and just about 2 players are one best along Mbappe and was someone born now on your convince even though so almost share 5 on your convince Omo na agene eche manager ne wie yape and omo twi free press conference that's in fact omo eche no ka so bi anya nim o ka na asem wie yape and no ka sasesa ne nema and o pre free press room o and aya branch ne so nsema ya to eba mu ewo dwumade no so no England eche na fi ewo Wembley lose 1-0 and them aya Japan mami Hurricane na aya Hurricane no so and wa obo ne ta show no bia no me de betu ga some manager ne confirm say Hurricane ebe start aya game no enra nemum aya team ne kra no Hurricane na onka o Diamete and say before a game no wamu say Hurricane and so anya chese aya no kakra and no ma Hurricane start game na emwa no ma ne bobia emwa and no Hurricane ntimi nsia kai Diamete say no man stay and so ma no aya further assessment menya report say Hurricane return e ba munchin no akoto aya no recovery no and so e ba munchin club de mo and aya Kane and yedi no nkoma anope e wo juma de so on say Japan for de said the Omusuban City no woman eba with stadium ebe game we are answer no mbeko no sabi efi bia omo ye stadium no omo cleaning nya enra eye Japan for baby omo try e Wembley after the game omo cleaning baby a omo pepa wo nyina esesa enwere nyina caps ani ade omo sesa bibia omo ba omo de omo rubber sabai omo we ya pe and omo sesa ho nyina cleaning eye stands ni mo kama e Wembley enum e de tell say mama coach French Thomas Tuchel pressure and so ba eye coach ni so na onim sam the first time in the history of England an Asian opposition ababesha England ewofie and the Euro friends Thomas Tuchel na say pressure and so about coach so unze 2 games obo nyan obo 1-1 editia Uruguay and one lose 1-0 ediama Japan and no pressure and so about coach na just about moka and say coach in person 2 players of finding every reason ediama World Cup no Phil Foden and a branch of France Ayako Palmer because I know you will say Foden no about number 9 Ayako Palmer no about number 10 almost a coach no episode find excuses and the boys and so and almost say England almost number 10 Ayako Palmer one ever Jude Bellingham also no and a coach no and so the Jude ever come 2 matches no Wamana Siaka almost ko Palmer and Fimbo almost no Japan for me Tomago no Ayako Palmer the call Subo and what they want and so I told I feel Foden almost say even our Manchester City since Foden edge a Premier League Player of the Year there's 2 seasons ago Aquano on seen that mubium also Thomas Tuchel episode first what Phil Foden and so call World Cup and also emfa one our better players and so ho and a coach your friends Thomas Tuchel and on the pressure and so good so yeah the ones ever coach and say Bibia agency munyabotre Bibia agency omulusu 1 editia Japan aerocraft hadwene nemum assembia emaye omu enya abotre enum Jametia ya the one some ebabu enso odwumagino sanwa Spain against Egypt wɔn ɛbɔ goalless draw ɛnura Spain ɛnya ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo bɔ numerical advantage because Egypt ɛkonya red card still ɛnya deɛ sɛ goal bia ɛnso timi ba yɛ na adeɛ baako a ɛsi wɔ game no ma ne ha adwene mami ɛyɛ Spain supporters na ɛmra na game no ɛkɔ so no ɛna ehu sɛ Spanish air fans no wɔn asɔre section of air supporters ne bi asɔre ɛna ɔmo huriri na deɛ nti na ɔmo huriri ɔmo de chance ɛka wɔ sɛ ehuri na ɔmo huriri no wɔn a wɔn ahuri bia no na kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ Muslim ɛno ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ɛno the reason why na ɔmo yɛ saa chance no na abranteɛ a yɛfrɛ no sɛ ɛyɛ Lamine Yamal ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ Spain ɔmo weapon baako a wɔn de kɔ World Cup no ɛyɛ Lamine Yamal ɔno nso yɛ Muslim na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nso ɛyɛ saa nneɛma no Lamine efiri mu ɛyɛ second half no wama menya report sɛ Lamine Yamal n'ani anye ɛnura ɛnneɛma ɛkɔɔ so no n'ani anye hɔ na yɛsɛ Lamine ɔmo kɔbusa no ɔnsansɛm na ɔsɛ ɛyɛ racial comment ɔno ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛka ho asɛm bia na ɔmo nkasa ɔmo nim sɛdeɛ ɔmo values esitiɛ wɔn nim ɔmo worth wɔn mpɛ so bɛ comment about ɛyɛ saa nneɛma wɔn asɛm a ɛyɛ Spanish supporters ti bi ɛyɛ ne nura wabra na ɔmo game no ɛnso ɛkɔ so no ɛno yɛ deɛ mɛte menya report sɛ investigations ɛnso ɛkɔ so into sansɛm no na Pedri de ne bufu yɛ Pedri sɛ a wei ɛyɛ nim guaseɛ sɛ Spain mo ɛsi akan na supporters ne bi ɛyɛ saa nneɛma no ɛyɛ ade ɛha adwene ɛyɛ abufu sɛm wɔtɛ so ɔsɛ ɔmo players no at a point ɔmo wɔ bench na ɔmo yɛ shocked sɛ ɛyɛ saa chance no ɛno nso ɛkɔ sɛ woyɛ Muslim a na kyɛ sɛ woyɛ Muslim a hwiri bi ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ teɛ ɛno ɛyɛ Pedri ne bufu paa ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ paa yɛdze ɛma mom ɛnso adwumagye no sɛ nɛ ma memfa we ɛnto yɛ sɛ ma me Brazil ɛyɛ players no menya report no ɛno Brazil ɛhyɛ 3-1 ɛde tia ɛyɛ Croatia na Brazil nso ɔmo nso 2 friendlies no ɔmo lose 2-1 ɛde ma ɛyɛ France ɛno a ɔmo hyɛ 3-1 ɛde tia ɔman no from sɛ Croatia menya report ɛnɛ sɛ Brazilian Football ɛyɛ Federation no ɔmo sɛ Brazil for the World Cup no bi akyɛ yie paa na yɛsɛ ɔmo promise Brazil ɛyɛ players no sɛ nyame yɛ adom na World Cup wei Brazil for no ɛnso ɛtumi gye a ɛyɛ $1 million ɛna player bia ne nsa bɛtumi aka every player into 26 million ɛbɛkɔ deɛ ma players no every player ɛbɛnya $1 million menya reports sɛ saa negotiations no anaasɛ saa nkɔmɔ ɛkɔɔ so no players a ɔmo ne mpanyinfoɔ kɔtena ase na Vinicius Junior ka ho goalkeeper Alisson Becker no ɔka ho ɛyɛ Danilo no ɔka ho na Marquinhos ɛka ho Casemiro no ɔka ho ɛna afei Bruno ɛyɛ Guimaraes no ɔno nso kasa ɛyɛ discussions no ɔmo ɛna akɔgye atum sɛ Brazil ɛwini World Cup na ɛyɛ $1 million ɛyɛ each ɛde ma every player ɛnom ɛyɛ deɛ ba yɛde wɔn nsɛm ɛma mo ɛnso adwumadi no sɛ nɛ na maame mpia mo ɛnhyɛ wɔ France maame ɛyɛ Morocco supporters ɛno a wɔn nso ɛbɔ game ɛde tia Paraguay na Morocco supporters ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Lons kurom the streets of ɛyɛ Lons before ɛyɛ match no tie Morocco ɛyɛ supporters ɔmo say ɔmo deɛ ɔmo nim ɛne sɛ CAF ɛna ɛyɛ organizers of AFCON organizers they say wɔn Morocco ɛna ɛyɛ champions ɛno a tie Morocco supporters no ɛwɔ ɛyɛ France wɔn say champions de Africa yɛn ɛna ɛyɛ champions tie ɔmo. Champion d'Afrique, champions of Africa, and Morocco supporters, and before we game no, and just almost supporters no, and man, and so almost the woman is a calf. As so many champions of Africa, and yet, obvious Adiamano, na a Senegal, and so Abdullah Wadi Stadium, na Mama Senegal, already wanted the Morocco for the cow. And almost saw the AFCON trophy, no players, no adequate supporters, no, and ɛyɛ Kalidou Koulibaly ɛne boys ni Diop nom ɛwɔ ɛnura ɛyɛ Abdoulaye Wade ɛyɛ stadium na kyɛ sɛ ɔmo nso gu so a wɔn celebrate kamanya Senegal for ndeɛma mia because Morocco for ne te France wɔn na ɛyɛ champions Senegal for ne say real champions no wɔn ɛwɔ African soil no so real champions ɛgye trophy no on the field of play ɛnyɛ offices ɛnyɛ courtroom ɛnyɛ boardroom ɛna wɔn kɔgye ɛyɛ AFCON no obi ahu ɛwɔ park so ɛna wɔn gye ɛyɛ AFCON nti wɔn deɛ wɔn ne hwɛ ka ɛnie abranteɛ friends say Diop ɛde kitchen no a kyɛ sɛ ɛno a one of the Korea, Wule, na supporters, Yabajo, peja ure na supporters ya just abaje so kaba enom te players ni na enso je trophy no e the chess supporters nze mamu ntia bantre o me de ka mo peyan ene ye champions ano their course was Senegal ni nyina no embae ene kita trophy no de aircon no ene mo celebrate no e Senegal no players before game no ene mo yes anya ba we nyina eno de ba na mami owura my friend Ronald Koeman one ene ye coach edema aye the Dutch national team Netherlands national team no one coach Ronald Koeman no panyin dia toja send our two players bia otia futuro pa and say futuro every sa players no omonchen na opese or specific reasons are some boys no or tie any omudi nkomo why mo Van Dijk and Denzel Dumfries omum coach and say ono was omo ambassadors edema Netherlands national team no outside nobody come out here futu and the freeze two players go back to captain and Van Dijk and after Denzel and Dumfries coach and anyone enso din come on. Bad news for Liverpool. Jeremy Frimpong and Netherlands game no only 10 minutes. Diameter sent a branch and Asakopra na almost all cover. Nam say hamstring interview. So the third time Liverpool Jeremy Frimpong hamstring injury and only 10 minutes and no free game no coach our friends around Koeman confirming and say a real setback edema player no because nanse opra kwatena fiete nanse no starting so osiaka Liverpool and no friend osaba ya pe wasans awepra enom diaba Manchester United for say omode weka olala mama United players no almost say players release you among international break. So international break no over. Manchester United recorded no injury. Said Liverpool also about a branch of friends Jeremy Frimpong. United for say no injury. Bruno Fernandes nom Komemeno nom Shane Lemens Harry Maguire Casemiro Amad Diallo boys nina branch your friends are learning your nom and the boys are can Mateo say Kunyamo no injury Diego Dalomo and Swako Ababedrasum Gemo Obia and Emperor na and run a space on some Bacasa Tottenham players need be Swako dinner Ninano in celebration of our new coach. Our reference Roberto Di Serbi and not announcement no and I'm a sad story no the tennis space and ya confirm me our reference Roberto Di Serbi said yeah I'm on a long-term contract mama a space for announcement Roberto Di Serbi what anya you answer the amount on never says said the space games akano we bet me every relegation battle in many into space games on Tottenham and that's on Sunderland on Brighton on Wolves abo Aston Villa abo Leeds one Chelsea no abo Everton into side games way and also Roberto Di Serbi and should save a club no Tottenham supporters trust omubu ofenra womu release statement ten almost say coach na pen for appointed no womu and support club na there almost who coach way obi to say Mason Greenwood just ono abuse oba na unrespecting human right obi abuse oba oko Olympic Marseille ko shia da na ko fanamfo who support no enti so ko support player one racial or abuse oba no mo club no enso appointed wa omo and support a team no coach na your friend Roberto Di Serbi omo Tottenham supporters trust no omo just omo supporting ne and supporting the china eno debate no around your friends Mickey van der Ven menya reports ono so nebuafu ni nyina Roberto Di Serbi announcement they say player no or was maybe coach your friend Di Serbi pass comment about him just any annual into person when it's our coach because coach na can smart and pay on person on the bay and player no episode free team and so call and the team I'm we into ya sir a French football magazine and organizers of a Ballon d'Or mean reports 2026 Ballon d'Or no almost some of the new criteria and so and a new one no individual performance were big and important matches. Player, you as Ballon d'Or winner, no, performance, individual performance, were big and important matches. World Cup, what I said, drew a quarter final, drew semi final, Champions League, baby, important games, no. O performance nina omba consider Xavi expert Barcelona crown and say coach France Flick start use so no Diameter sa crown echo Spain and 19 ko prior just some game free game no na obokobusa akoda na o se da bi mpra o se na ye bre na obre enti no mpraye ogidi ese enne ya oberecover enti nya so apra mamo nka so apra emi amfa no nkotra nchen ompraye eno aye demete ukọ Real Madrid Santiago Bernabeu stadium one ma say around aye stadium ne ho no wo ama the new aye light and a blue air lights come and for the first time I'm testing a new light no I don't a Fiorentino press and in penny for any into blue on I'm one baby a blue and Liverpool me reports almost stand back on the name no Mohamed Ayah Salah Ayah stand I Mo Salah Ayah stand Mohamed Salah season way by the way oko adwuma be 9 years e ma team 24 episode anano with Ayah stand back eno aye detia ya the one san e ma e wo dwuma no sans flick ya so atia say one porter e betia ba club no omo dress go nra e de betia say la porter e pese oje permission na oko aye team no omo aye dress room e no mo kodin ko we say baby a season edru no omo here motivation ya say sans flick say e be beneficial e de ma aye squad no João Cancelo eso no we need to than they no expecting until one day over return our Benfica out of love and Jessica out of air love no kusia can the man the former team and I Benfica ya brantia your friend said João I Cancelo and I didn't know come on mamin cost nana P phones and appliances maybe I told some chroma na would tell me nana P phones and appliances I say ever mobile phones all kinds of mobile phones I just said iOS Android ninyana no obeya bi awona na P phones afi electrical appliances no ewo fie or offices de onye nyina no electrical appliances de odi begu kitchen de odi begu aye living room or office nyina no aye na P phones and accessories and I said na P phones and appliances wamo and also to edit from Kumase nana P ewo asida house edum Woodru ayan kranswa omo madina ena Africa so ebi ewo tamale ebi ewo tachiman eno ayan na P ayan phone se dasim kotwa se open mobile phone papa enso use a wo sign na P ho a na je se utwa eja wa wo se wona akọ na koto mobile phone enso free na P number no eye 0533 093 422 0533 093 422 so ko top phone study appliances are ubon se wato aye quality eno aye de tere no mama no emon komo se na men ka no pay yeguso aye di nkomo no channel so sam aye eso Upstick aye enterprise for yaka eso Upstick enterprise are daily in all kinds of air tiles say your floor air tiles wild air range of air wall tiles air designs no obobi one ever de free tripod any Picasso tiles unset tiles papa de air tripod any Picasso different air colors different air shapes and sizes aye eso aye Upstick enterprise for any will to be a na aye building project no unya aye tiles there aye eso aye Upstick enterprise and also contact you Tano so your opposite air palace no edum adjacent ajaba jewelry and afi edum biem opposite post office and edum ye tosimians and ewon so ase wo ben a champagne ne aye himfie Abrepo junction opposite county hospital over aye eso Upstick enterprise e was 0244 458 542 0244 458 542 tiles no na wonso akwacho de kama enso atimi de free na so ye Santor Premier Air Limited for Belacho or your building contractor, we individual companies and construction workers are Munya air blocks and so they are buildings no Munya blocks and projects no durable and high quality air blocks no air Santor Air Premier Limited one and will be mebacho one our solid air blocks one our hollow air blocks any pavement air blocks no ninya will be a free delivery from air factory our offense am worry at the back air site or direct animal T's and C's and apply the Okodia adjacent Pacific Fuel Station and as opposite JA Plant Air Pool Limited Udu Santasia Opokuari School or was opposite and at Tafun Shares Moro Market 0547 600 721 0547 600 721 na one aye Santor Premier Limited for and so any common Gentlemen Venture aye clinic any bebacho obi bia wanya problem e se wo se so bu apai tokro abeda wusim na na say sabi oka sana pampan efiro no eba oba so wo share silver and say gold teeth oba so wo share braces nibia oba so your teeth white na aye Gentlemen Dental Clinic and awoko Kumasi Abrepo Junction Bantama High Street Total Filling Station nati okwa enkran aye nunkwa baby aye SHS no NDC office na chwope any what Tachiman Maxi Market Canton Road 0598 731 823 0598 731-823. Now with the gentleman form and so at Yakasa. Mamin Kel be say Africa Air Logistics. Yabo Baba so say Obibia Otonyama from Air China na shipping and so your problem no. Say Africa Logistics aba ediamo. Tonyama in our China. Omu ebe shipping the kama edia bro our doorsteps and anyasem go to a small air parcel just omu grouping small packages. No one can swa service car omu ewo full air containers dedicated FCL shipping omu ye afe door to door omu pick up our China no more deliver edia bro wo Ghana and afe fast air clearing hassle air free customs clearance our tema port ye be come answer the amount omu warehouses no Omu obi ewo ayejiwo any Guangzhou oba Ghana nso a ayetama any Kumasi nti China womu ewo aye warehouses ewo ho ena Ghana nso omu obi omo number obesa nso atia WhatsApp omo 0536 735 393 0536 735 393 now in Africa Logistics for and so at from China no yet air bro and our Ghana Mamen Kels Abbas Hospitality Air Complex I say Nyamiya Aduma Easter Monday on the 6th of April Abbas Hospitality Complex Abacha Junction you're from Easter with a Mundi na you know why your name J Bad and air celebrate Easter way Easter Monday and yasem go to but your tickets near 200 Ghana cedis advance auto necessary 70 Ghana cedis young question a demon and Kasa J Bad Abbas Hospitality Air Complex Abacha Junction na den DJ Lumo ebe hu yanyom DJ Patu ebe hu yanyom so so friend now more enquiries 0505 485 052 0505 485 052 now no enkasa Pure FM review scratch for winner bebacho we sika the only say our mobile phone now what SIM card I register mobile money so over dial *850*12# *850*12# now select Pure FM bebacho betle from 5 Ghana cedis and go see 2000 choose so lucky card out of 5 options no confirm your gameplay but mobile money pay no a instant air results games see any send the results na ba udia nya send you sika enso the machine so someone madibu 18 years na mo play game we *850*12# nature say regulated NLA Caritas lottery platform so no one sending so you so the mame Shell Ghana SA obeto fuel papa and one Shell one add new and improve Shell V power add yaba used to be Shell fuel save unleaded Shell fuel save fuel save diesel ninja ewe so I am new and improved Shell fuel save no and last up to 15 kilometers per air tank at the mile V power so they cleans 100% our engine critical parts no and so the mile come on Shell per and obenya be Shell one fuel station so the baby for Ghana biano obenya be na one sweat me to be I come at the amount I have Vim champagne energy drink no Bobby Vim champagne energy drink no be ma Vim not just what you are carrying oh yeah jumadene now Brent bar no I have Vim champagne energy drink no be na program just mun service bi wase obi ape na mo pesa mo to no stores ebe o supermarket oko event bi ase vendors ne to bi and afi mun so mo to no Tridom Industrial Limited 0322 190877 0322 190877 na uno mo enso edin komo Max.
Yes sir.
Yewe ensem no mu kakra na menim Italy for so pa eno na me person ka Italy qualify you.
So
oh yes Italy so omo baby ache what for MJ 2006 no enya kra
12 years no mo ntumi
oh just omo 16 years no
yeah
but
obey anything
e got too so
asemo so
Italy for so otu ado na
ozo amode
otu ado na yeso otu kwaro de ko waka
Italy for otu ado
yenko
so Andy, my main running through Weber. Also, we better the 23rd World Cup a year, and for the first time, 16 host cities and ever hosted this World Cup. So it makes it very, very interesting. Looking at 3 nations, say United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. These are countries and the Ohoede. So we call Mexico, Babe Catcher, so Ohoede pa. But of course, the decision was taken in Russia in 2018 to award them, but unfortunately. Yeah, but tournament na Russia ya baniomo. Now Mexico are the only only nation that hosted the World Cup for the 3rd time, and that is also fantastic. But so far debutants na the enkoye bebre yenya Cape Verde, Curacao, Jordan, and Uzbekistan. Meboa. So now, oh, yes, story about Iraq again.
Yeah.
I think they are playing Bolivia. They play Iraq, I said Bolivia, sorry. So that, and none of me feel say, the most surprised I'm because I wasn't expecting Iraq to qualify. And now here Cape Verde, I mean, find this on the African continent, where Nigeria from, because they're also West African nation. But what you must say, Curacao, they're the tiniest country by way of population, import size to qualify. Jordan is also about say normally Nigeria about 2-2. Until they are not bad, then Uzbekistan. Until yeah, here a lot. Now all South Africa were 10 nations, right? 10 now it is divided on all the 4 from. For example, North Africa for 4. You talk of Morocco, no one Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt 4. West Africa so far 4. Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast. Other all come French, and your friend is saying,
Probably Garcia kind of La Côte d'Ivoire.
La Côte d'Ivoire.
Tell me, call
yeah, so I'm the Omocafre, but yes, you can hear back on the Ivory Coast, on Bombechi and 2 and found. And the Southern Africa in one, that is a Republic of Africa, and a Central Africa in the Democratic Republic of Congo. But the money interesting is 2 giants about World Cup more Africa and qualify. You talk of Nigeria. Because Nigeria and a country where Africa were progressive on the group mark the next stage be break. Despite the fact that Omumbo quarter final about round of 16 or Marco be break than any other African nation. Oh, they are not to you look at Cameroon. They were the first to get to the quarter final. Even Cameroon Crano or call 82 World Cup and they won't lose so much about 3 draws no they buy. And subsequent ones in 19 to make quarter final or share the defending champion Argentina with Maradona in it. And now Central Africa represented it was going to be a problem. But I think said DR Congo as South City Cameroon. And many DR Congo a team ya was back here or more part to go to the World Cup because they were the first South Saharan nation Africa or call the World Cup, but you all know the story. Our witch doctors near the call ya. Or Mokwaya show mo be brain. If you say so Moko no redeem it they need to go and redeem themselves. And we had DRC team and so the Leopards no. Currently they have a very decent team. Let Yencho group. It was Senegal who knocked them. Their friends in Morocco. Morocco are ranked number 9 in the world, Senegal 19. So top 20, These are the 2 African nations or more. So clearly. But when you are playing Senegal on the continent, you and I will agree, say, easy. That's why Morocco even suffered as Senegal because more African nations Cup final. But in Europe, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Italy, frame, and they had the major news. Until on 3 different World Cups successively, Italy and Kobe. Meboa, 2018 Omanko. Omanko 2022 Qatar, Russia, Qatar, Omanko, and the United States for no. Any Canada and Mexico so Monco. So and the major new. But of course Czech Republic and so Denmark frame. I was a bit surprised though, Andy. I was a bit surprised. Then Sweden so Poland until Robert Lewandowski 1-0. Uzeni Kaba Kosovo. But now people were looking near the other. Andy, we might not know the players offhand, but I know more decent score. But I know Europe qualifiers no teams no mo home ni nyina no enya advantage because 3 progress. I only take it pen a ball away. I know take it won by a slim by a goal to 0. Taking so ever the World Cup for the first time in 24 years. After 2002, Omudi Ted no back on a share Senegal quarter final Senegal into men progressive beam. Hassan Sass ne Hakan Shukur ne that goalkeeper Roost. They had a very decent team, but Omurie and the 24 years I think I take it ever. Sweden are the only nation or did the UEFA Nations League, by the virtue of we call qualifiers now, so one qualify, but because they were ranked high, our nations linked to the Munya Quanko playing. So my record said the first nation from Europe or the Nations League, through that or they are qualified ever. Then Bosnia and so ever. They say the second time Bosnia and Herzegovina ever because 2014 although they lost to Argentina and Nigeria and nobody framed to more, but then Czech Republic and so to me ever. But on this former Yugoslavia near one nations now split by 7: Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Montenegro, Kosovo, Macedonia, Slovenia. And Croatia qualified, Bosnia are qualified, Kosovo nearly qualifies. It means that even when a Mukratiti, and it's seriously speaking, almost born, it was from a day still, but I think it's a nation or yes stronger than Croatia. You say even at the last 2 World Cups, they went very far to that. And say, my name said, "Time and I former Yugoslavia, Amiato, former Real Madrid Giants, no more very good players." My name said Croatia, Hona, na players, neta free badia because a much is 7 no. I said Croatia for no atio, though it's a tiny country, but they are able to make things work out. Now, Italy, they are on say 12 years absence, no. Italy are 4 times winners of the World Cup, and the money are very surprising. Then again, currently, as I'm speaking, they are ranked 13th in the world. Into a bad. Italy call low in terms of FIFA ranking at 21st. And see, the question is why? Omaji World Cup, Aji Euro, Aji Olympics, and at the end one say the last 2 no man could be in between and the Omabe European champions. There's been inconsistencies in their team. Me feel said the winning mentality is there. So when they get to major tournament, they know what to do to really go far. But the problem is, do Italy really have the talent now? And in the near future, are they building talent to take over from Omomuweana? That is an area the Italians need to look at. And finally, DR Congo, Ashe, Jamaica, by a goal to 0. Yes, I know the game was going to be very close, but I don't feel the DRC a favorite to go. Jamaica for ball no musu ball, but adeba quite be hard and say I think say to country be a one World Cup, be a World Cup and still a bed. And now only men say Brazil crown World Cup a bed, country be uncle be a con the bed, it's Nigeria uncle Ghana bed. But I think saying Jamaica or Mokoya do add a little to the word there, little in your mobile. But also Jamaicans are there in the United States, UK and Canada. A majority of the population so majority of US, UK, Canada athletes ni be brain or more for Jamaica. Be say England Lennox Lewis. Canada be say Ben Johnson crowd or money Lennox near your more Jamaica and Sana or more. Even Louis Crown or Olympics ma Canada and Sana or United States are a whole lot of them. And say once or more USA, UK and Canada or more communities near huge or more huge population. And Bianca, the fanfare and all that, they might add it. So, by 1998 World Cup, no call for the first time now. Fine, normally Croatia, I think they had a draw in one of those. It was not about the game, no more bandy. Osha Stadium, money for no more banner. It makes it very interesting. But I think the DRC's team, is much stronger than Jamaica. So, winning by goals then qualifying is good. DRC is Africa, the 10 teams now, and the only debutant, AK Vet. And Cameroon, they did a great job. And see, young wish them the best of luck. I think DRC they made them because they need to go and rewrite the wrongs. So at least I'm going a win or 2 cry. I'm sure say a best son. So let's wish all the teams about Italy there. Saying you'll be now your man or moon quiet there.
I think we are disappointed in the Italian national team because after winning the 2006, 2010 almost group stage, 14 group stage. After the Aka crowd almost didn't qualify.
Yeah. Andy, me highly disappointed. Seriously speaking, and me feel say Italian players na ankasa and are disappoint your mind. Or my Latin nation down supporters ni Nubia. The start was rosy, like it was a bit rocky and a bit rosy. Omobo qualifies, no. It was Luciano Spalletti and a Chassia. Or Spalletti and then the more of football more. He's an experienced manager compared to Omuko Chokita team Nisisia, Ivan Gennaro Gattuso. Gattuso Omodia Jumaneman and I am one person I mean okay. To be honest. Because a Juma Waye before Baba for the Italian national team job. So we a football team or a football club. That's a walk for more. Now decide this about reviving. Now what sounds what pija or you need a manager or you proven or you tried and tested or that track record of a Jumana or Baba Befano. Nansana or Timia Baba be pija the way now. If you're looking at how an Italian national team now conform. Now you're the India moment to qualify for the previous World Cups. Now me feel say here manager or what that track record or you proven. No Baba Befe Jumano or the Italian national team now Juma. It's a Jumane Fish Spalletti inside. Gattuso Ababe Toaso. Gattuso Babe Sum, he played 6 matches, all group stages in him. Yeah. He won 5 of those matches. Olusi just won. Lost no near the last game of the group phase. Eventually, it was against why? Against a Norway teamer. Onona had the best team in that particular group. And what it means, and they say, Abia. And Gattuso in the starting playoffs and another qualifiers now. Nanke be din Italy national team no qualify.
Okay.
It's the kind of doubt and I'm a one or clears our doubt with that kind of performance. I would die in a day. Ababa do the qualifying phase, which is playoff no. Or bowl playoff or wash it. Or qualifier will call him no about train. Tima on the between Bosnia and Herzegovina and Wales and an airball. Meaning so who's our video now. Not the player from the Italian national team. Almost a born be. Yeah. Born our emotional. Omompire omo bonyina na say Bosnia Herzegovina be qualify.
Yeah,
because omo feel say we also modern money was so Bosnia de any form. It is omunya Bosnia Herzegovina easy at the moment. They are going to qualify to the World Cup.
Emma Bosnia for Nigeria pa.
Yes,
I've seen that video.
It was a disrespect to the Bosnia Herzegovina team.
Omo underrate you omo.
And no na yi till the frame. And no problem. So be show nyonko na be say we are ho odin yi die. Nka me bompa so no na nka menya ne se menyo no dia metimi qualify it is normal. But I happy wo kokom and ama abonten a different. But once as a video na ba abonten no. Nipa na one na akwakobo na nkasa you've sent a signal to him. And Bosnia Herzegovina at one no. Only the kind of threat Abia Italy pose. Yeah. But Abia anka onya an extra preparation. Abia anka on my game him like a wounded lion, like someone who has been disrespected and hurt. But the moment they saw that video, players ni ball mutiri po. Se ball na ye kwa bono. Kwan bia ye be fa so ye be qualify na ye de akere nkrofo we se omu bu ya nimtia. Nti yan ye mo nko World Cup ni bia ye be fa sa kwan so na ye ya qualify.
And clearly show you.
It show ye. They were ready to fight. Omo ba park no so omo ba be ko. No ma je results no mo nya qualification e dia call manim. And unfortunately ye ba be World Cup. One of the best countries in the world when it comes to the World Cup. Because World Cup na ya bonu we ase no. O po man ya waje do pay Brazil. Waje makoma kunum. Omo da na chi 4-4. Germany and Italy. And haje 4-4. And there haven't been any country in the world that Yabo World Cup, waje World Cup ni be paying. No one may say out on the World Cup on 3 consecutive occasions. Been see that. Even some of them. Akesefo Obi one man represent at every World Cup. Brazil is a typical example. Ebi obeba omo no homodin, but he has to be there. And that is the kind of level that Italy mine wom. But if 2006 there have been a decline. And a matter of concern the Italy mine no. Because what 2006, 2010 group stages, 2014 group stages. If you say Ebiana and about 2018. Now at least the anko yam farmer in the past because World Cup and this now the next one film group stages it is normal based on the history and then the statistics back in the World Cup. France in 1998 in 2002 a bit tono. They were out of the competition in the group stages. Spain Baba J Spain G the next World Cup also the more yet. It is Italy film group stages it is normal because based on the precedent. But for you to be missing out on 3 consecutive World Cups there, a matter of concern and here a lot of attention. Certain players in the game disappointed the Italian national team.
Such as?
That Bastoni red card was needless.
We say no, not Barcelona's for we say, Masa, you impare another Ronaldo who be waiting.
None for so
because maybe another one, so Koshakra a 140 minutes.
So Shabona a 1-1.
Or they take her
only numerical advantage be a 11-11 na yebo. It had intin as a wintimi nyimpa. Unya no man nko nkwose. Na munya pena mo mobo no. Red card na mfaso ni so.
Very needless like
na mfaso bi ani so. After the red card, certain players got the opportunities. Moiskin had a lot of chances in the game. Only goalkeeper no about to actually. It's when these things happen. Fine, Robert me abo coach din, but me feel say the Bema be the abo ni team na Ivan Gennaro Gattuso so aye no. Because at a point, nobody in the Italian national team, even the players themselves, they didn't have that kind of hope. Say be a playoff from Pombe to me qualify. He's done well, but yeah, so when to former qualify for the World Cup. One country I qualify for the World Cup, I am Iraq.
Iraq.
Yeah, I'm very happy. When I see countries tagged as war zones, wars across war, only those areas some qualify for World Cup. I am there, and that's a major tournament. And it's just because football can only be that unifier in those countries, in those areas.
Okay.
Cote d'Ivoire was facing civil war. It took players like Didier Drogba and the football and the United Cote d'Ivoire mind the boom. There were problems, there were issues. Baby, I will be a so no few say, a one of me a war zone area, a one of me uncle, a one of rebels in the dorsal. Didier Drogba said no. Your last qualifying game for the World Cup, your per se, you call on a cocobo. At that time, a candy year was around, I think it was Boake or so.
Okay.
And nobody gave me the call on them. And I'm Cocobo game. Nothing happened. When they qualified for the World Cup, a lot of things changed.
Yeah, energy.
Sana football net here. Recently, the problems are caused with Sudan. When Mr. James Kwesi in Sudan qualified for African Cup of Nations, when they were playing well, and as I about AFCON qualifies in Impo. No more Ghana, more teams like no more show. When they started the World Cup qualifiers, I'm in Senegal, no more Bona near me, Koye, Kakade, more group stages anymore, or World Cup qualifiers anymore. Anytime they had a game, the Royal Rebel no club forgetting it too.
No, busted you.
Because Sudan, my neighbor, Bobo. I was saying, you know, that was the only unifier. If they do football games, we all unite. Iraq won the Asian Cup in 2007. There were problems now at that time. For days, more than a week, Obian to bomb Iraq. Because Omaji Asian Cup. This is what football can do. Okay. And the last time they played in the World Cup, Andy, was in 1986 World Cup. 40 solid years. Omon qualified for World Cup now. So just imagine the kind of joy because within that period, Iran they have brothers from those areas who represented at the World Cup. Iran baby Obano Abebo World Cup ni biso obeje so one year ne de waba Qatar born there, Saudi Arabia born there. So there are countries from those areas. Omoba World Cup ni be represented omomai. And the kind of joy they bring to their people when they are the World Cup. It is not just about playing football. It unites the people. It brings some sort of joy. Different too. So the World Cup, it is a football festival on its own. And it will be tasty. Now when Ghana wasn't playing at the World Cup, or when we had never played at the World Cup, you can qualify in the news. But when we didn't qualify for 2018, I said, we were hell bent to qualify in 2022. Because you are missing out Marco. Just because you are World Cup now, and we said you need this here. Into your fade be a PC Kobe. That's how football is. And I know the man managed them Iraq minor. Say after 40 solid years, they've been able to qualify for the World Cup. And it is going to unite the people, no matter the problems or whatever that is happening in the country, Andy.
Mirase, young to also with Black Stars discussion because I know I can't Edwin Simon Okreku, the Ghana Football Association president, actually with the reasons why Obu decided they would end the contract of coach Otuariente explanation what the eBay.
I think that has been two phases, I would say. One phase, me watching Ghana play against Germany and putting up a decent performance. And another phase, me having to say bye-bye to a coach I've worked well with. So it's been shall I say that it's been tough 24 hours, but that's life. Yes, I did. Obviously, once I employed him, I'm also responsible for everything that is connected to his job. So, as human as we are, I mean, and having worked since 2022, we've had a good working relationship. But as leaders as we are, it's important for us to look at ourselves in our faces and speak about issues that concern us and how we can. First of all, I without being proud, with all humility, that I'm a leader who is dynamic. I'm a leader who is honest to issues around me. I'm a team player, which is most important. And I think that leading the team, you may have your strong opinions about the issues, but there are moments that you need to listen to the team for the greater good of our country. And at this moment, we thought it's Ghana first, and we have to go in a different direction. I don't know whether it's about what did I see or what did I hear. Perhaps both. I've seen Otto work over time since we engaged him, heard millions of comments.
Yera Kurt Edwin Simona Kreku, the president of Ghana Football Association, giving explanation as to why now say Omani coach Otuado Air Party ways. Never be breaking name 70 down. But Coach Jay Sapon say, Sir, your team Saki coach Otuado, and ye Omo Mudina Chino, also Munyan Soko.
Let's go because I said that compared to the car, team, second team on the car. Maybe I also count that. Don't follow him down, but that because contribute to that. Every phone from the goodness. So you protest. He also contributed. It is all the rubber. You have to go. It is proper and professional. Sir, Upa coach, the coach should appoint his own backroom staff. I don't want to be a vision of it. Like I said, they will advise him. But Upa coach, no appointee, professor. I mean, what are you telling me to do? So once the coach is going, you must go with the backroom staff. At the moment, coach, you know. Some of us is a performance coach. She's a performance coach, you know. 5 pounds, and then okay. Because first half, I only did one.
And your coach Oto, and I say coach Jay Sapon on Otuado Sak no say almost one more chinino. I will say a Saki omo. Na Uncle Georgia Free and so the Anuato San Koma ye di mu as to why and the next Black Stars coach on Georgia Free and so akasa or say already any susuemo if you say Kwasi Apia the right man for a Black Stars Jumano.
Coach be Obebano, Obekimi open net wide, Obekimi decided to play in Bikura and the Auto so on film, meaning Babe film. A typical example is you, ADIU, and I say Hosi or Doyo or Ketia or Josh. Any of them, maybe a coach be Babokasa, and go for Oma agrees on Baba Makana and any person film. Until they are positive and they are negative. Their past record that shows say Abraham Grant Yobai, Pamukosia Yobai, or the team call finance, Makat, a Morocco 40, Muya, Morocco, Kadium Koye, Algeria did the same thing to won the AFCON. Cote d'Ivoire did it in recent times. Epamo head coach, my assistant coach, the team Kowini. AFCON said, yeah, you will be who you are appointing. Of course, Chrissy knows our team better. Chrissy has gained too much experience. Ufana, he was way better than taking Otuado. In this Otuado coach, the other question to be coach.
I know Uncle George Free say Otuado team coach. I didn't say Kwasi Apia team coach. Well, Kwasi Apia enemy team yepa na. Yara Fred Papo and so Agdina no to kobo yamu and on the extra say ya Papo Otuado na ye call for a year a new coach. I was see a call for a coach onim your football culture. Coach Obaya Oba start hit the grounds running.
For a coach, you must look at a lot of factors, especially in this particular moment in time. We have about 72 days to the World Cup. If you're going for a coach, you must go for a coach who is going to hit the ground running. You cannot go for a coach who will come in here and literally try to learn to integrate, learn our culture, learn our systems, learn about our football, our team, our players, and all those kind of things. You cannot get a coach doing that effectively within 72 days. Those are things you have to consider. And whichever coach you go in for too, he's also coming in as a person, as a professional. He will come in with a compensation package expectations. Are you in a position to put whatever the person would ask for? If you are not, then you should. So I'm just saying that we must think of the factors that come into play when you are going for a coach before we start mentioning coach A, coach B, coach C. You can mention another coach. That coach may be under contract presently. What it means is that you have to pay and buy the person out of the contract. So these are all considerations that have to be met. But
I know Mr. Fred Papu and I telling Canada. Oko Ghana Mrashe Bejafia Bano Dani Right Honorable Aben Bagbin. Na also actually ni coaching skill kakra. Say Ghana against Germany no. Otuado tactical decisions be on ma questionable.
You are seeing what's happening to our nation cannot be guided. No lie before cannot be. I was actually surprised when I heard that the coach was some mistakes he made. Being myself war coach, you can't explain why 1 minute making substitution when you've been a goal down for quite a long time, and when it was visible that the center was not holding because people were tired. You waited till the last. This is unpardonable. Only do that when you want to manage time. When you are leading, you are winning. Then getting to the last minute, you manage time and use that to organize your opponents. So that by the time they get up, time is up. When you have a short striker in front, first measure the speed of that striker as against the defender. Then you know how to spin the ball and which direction to spin the ball for that striker to go and pick. Yes, I'm telling you. I know why I'm doing this. Money that KGL is spending and the money that some of us spend in football we are very concerned. You saw our lone striker, one of the strikers as our star now. He's a utility player. He goes back to win the ball. You also...
Speaker of Parliament, I can say we has a Speaker, HH, Ghana, Germany, you know.
Yeah,
never be announced, coach.
Andy, it's good. Say your my idea into be a woman with service or more damn quadia, or also who kinds of so can I mean, him so me adria. Some press about them for an account funny so busy with the biati. But say Nipane will be a not to about Christ, so people of sound mind, don't I say? Until be a better and I drink any day open be maybe him. A bisu me a nim, a bisu nim a womb, sanet, yes, any a chichere. Oh, that speaker, because I think or chance the editing in the man and call Beji World Cup in this year. Anna, what do you mean? Tactics no chena short. We only go for so bombs or man to you because speaker Casano more bombs. I mean, it's all good. But Andy, on a more serious note, what I want to say is the issue of Otuado is now past and gone. The media shouldn't waste time talking about Otuado. He's a goner. We don't need way Oko. What we need to do now, their energy should be who is next and the best man for us for the World Cup. And I'm back to intimacy. Otuado the so-called. Yeah, any day croco. Yeah, start so Otuado. Me say I appoint and me okay. Because I'm a says our world all over. There are a new breed of coaches who are taking over. Also, in every 10, 15, 20 years, there are new things are about. And so the Obi say Rosini Abe coach Chelsea. Whether or not or yeah, that is not the case. Look at the teams now. Now Real Madrid coach here why?
Abeloa now.
But sena we wo Carlo Ancelotti ni man call your mokofa. Alonso I'm for Modema Abeloa. And Abeloa is also doing his part. Okay. Most of the team your young coaches deserve easier or take you over Spurs. Oh, until your young coaches Gattuso, your man the Italian national team near. It's baby. Ultimately say they are young coaches are more bad. Almost every decade or two be a unya. And even on the African continent, here Cote d'Ivoire, who is their coach?
Emirates Faye.
Emirates Faye, how did he get a job? He was an assistant. Tournament money is a PAM head coach, but because he's learning in the job, so he's getting the results. What am I say? Oshe Morocco, Ragragui. And I see our free home, another Moroccan, they want to go with their own. Senegal, they're on board developing. Aliou Cisse, former captain of the team, and you know, in your coach, but because honestly, now you say you do the right thing. No, to me, I am at least AFCON crew to me, edge, and I say Libya, fan. And so, all her countries use now. Ultimately say no coaches be air, but it's an opportunity. And to add the money a long-term project, like what Biggie was saying. And if you put medium term, for to add more on a short term because they are not achievers. They've not been there before until they can't do magic for you. It is only so no when taking your money and went to me. But I also feel that the assistance they gave him, and also was a problem. I didn't know what Otuado was thinking. You understand the point? Because when I recommended John Payne, the business for Desmond is to coach at the youth level. Build it very good under 20. Na yenga team that will take over from the senior team. Because now, as we are speaking, disjointed. And how many of the under 20 boys now we say currently Blasters team? So Mfa, baby and Kebet may rely on so Honu so a good year. So Desmond should come down and build the 20 and make it a strong team. Not in the near future, no. Yem build a Hono be fine. So got Blasters or no so say ya be pam the Saman a Juma be bono. Then John Pencil me who be the Akoka team no seriously speaking. It is Obokas Yengin in Furua may aware. Because if not, how many assistants the Abekan team no? Says here 18 at a back frame, 18 squad technical team at a back frame. It's John Pence monomonfa bianca and a Blasters on the crown and the Nipano Dawson was a major winning in free. Nipano Dawson, who do you say me winning impact? Him being a top player, like among the best in Ghana, Nkowo Hono is good. But on the SCA one way, is he helping the strikers? What is he telling the players? What has been his impact? And is it that because he's a Samoan so he should be there? No. Send the impact ni ehune boa team ni mini proba or minim unless be and ube to match impact be a won. And no ye de ankasa na adwuma ankasa o ye den. I'm not against the man as Samoan. He's somebody I respect so much for what he's been able to do for Ghana. But a hono na adwuma na o ye den and the bacho na adwuma na o ye den ho.
mention nim the portfolio.
Ghana, so we need to be serious. On Debbie, and no call ye who be say bia the strikers no question advice for mu ye bibia na ye who she. A waste of time so free. There should be order. What's the amateur on us? Unless a be or wait, maybe or ye or what minim dia or ye dia, but either than that, and me mention that in Sandy going forward, we need to go for an experienced coach, very experienced coach. Obia why ye will name the ins and outs or name the woman. We need an experienced coach because we can't do try and error because World Cup na a very serious field. They ain't joke business. Until we need to go with somebody who is experienced. We need an achiever. An achiever, so be a what JJ trophies be that because even after the World Cup, we still have AFCON to play. And Andy say World Cup Ghana needs to see a JK because AFCON last time in 82, how many years near we? You were close to be 44 or so years, and over 40 something years in JK, so we need to look at that area too. And again, say, oh, see obia wa coach at the higher level and wa coach stars da. But just what I say. So wa coach stars are who are these boys on bait me air off? No. Just Andy say oh coach or coach Didier Drogba. Ebia Yaya Toureda. Ebia Michael Essien da. Ovi so the neighbor Sab last team were boys in the bait me air off. The moment on be the presence now be a not on one best and no. We need to be serious. And yes, our coach and the achievers no. I have no more discipline. Work ethics, they love their job, so they are disciplined. They are pay or no pursue in one famana or no on so. On your beer, achieve a beer no you be a and you him sanding in nimbo. Now I cover a be a darling poor number. But what I say, a be and you now go to near the Aqua 6. No, they will not do those things because they did the right thing to get those results. So that is what we were. I'll say, yeah, a coach, you be a stamping your authority or taking decision. Decision or be take care binding. They see that coach and you be the Babeka and say for player we yes every president Becca say me copy player when we am banty be over my dead body me hold your mum but whilst the national team is not for you. We should have a coach who can decree and say every president be Becca no cancer Debbie I want this boy that bomb let me go with it. And this young Sani say a coach is now yes a masana. You better now was because we appointment ya nyina ankoye di omo be crazy inquiry eti baby e say aban na ebi ode ne bai me bo ankoye di omo anso so de bai a eno so enkoye nti me misro say ye jam mo nko a they might give us they might go for a coach ebi onye but who's that me who knows be on your platform na say chairman editor say omone ye for Joachim Love
yeah not that make sure say
and there I back that one because Joachim Love me match or the me positions here me pesenka with fresh safer fatim na came last year assistant because me can say experience as an achiever high level discipline or but Joachim Levin so take all the boxes on the area of experience he's there and as an achiever he's been there high level coaching YB also a coaching style then he's also disciplined only the Germans no we are disciplined or to the end or no maybe he was being dictated to. And maybe no angasana technically not on do that level because Germans are very, very disciplined. And on work ethics, Nandi, they always want the best from here. Ejuma Hansi Flick, or Barcelona. Andy say, coach, be or yeah big to that level and say Ejuma we and your coach. You go soon to win top stars, man. Uniska. In Tombe Yusu boys, we are big coach be enge, but he's still been able to put together and making the team competitive. Says Joachim Love available there. Andy Matthew say just like make cash and Joachim so. Take all the boxes. Meaning, so what they are making us here. Into a money and kind of Joachim or Bejo $150,000. They should look for at least $150,000 or $200,000 or Beji. And also the World Cup now things so big to my age. But more signing now. ABI depends on what he wants to do. He might go on the interim. ABI just for the World Cup. But he being also on the long term. But he obia or what all these criteria media to or no the call for just the World Cup for the short time crowd be very much okay. Me pese call for coach be say let's try. It be more start obi ebuboni din sa na te na coach in there nyese we ye big way na to me the more with there be a ye won ye boss one di ne ekọ ye mpeka be tanwenwen David
be careful
David tanwenwen David because e be an anko car ye pe obi say ne ekọ mpacho ti ase What's the America? It's the Emperor Carnibi. Debbie, on your saying, I can't come up and say no one here around. Maybe only time I did back on more quack, what time and I'll be do. Meaning, what I say, although the idea car, Mimpe Chris and the enemy. Or no bedroom time car class, Mimpe Jake is so diano. Yepe, when you be Chamo Modiano, I don't know, or talk for new Guman, so Abacaba, which yes, one as or the young cano crow, can nature manamos and more quackra. Who do I have the 3 days never be drew? And I'm
we have any point of
several crackers okay or small workers, so because or beji your friend say manager can go there can okay.
See a point of
oh yeah, point as I mean no any live here. It's here for coach. Oh, tears so I net say had an air coin and the book.
Oh, yeah, that's a pa. Paul the boss about my meaning of real quick, Emra. Now, on your car can do a pa. A point I could news suit.
On I was a car.
Or chairman who eat to have an of you. I trust what time was why open Umbrasso. Oh, dear, Uncle Piscamra. Copiscan from while I bet. How many of you have a call here? Or have a power of you, or have a boot. Try quite just can. Now, Max will yam how.
How now would be asked some car who's a line. I would the Yenfa Kunya with na Yenchia at T4 and near Shafunina. With scratch for win. And now, Omoti and Ka, Yenchia will be our baby, our tea and caviar. Nano pay, will be here near my mensa. The dinkai a mobile phone. Afi the tosu bio. I was a SIM card. The tosu me say I was a SIM card registered mobile money. So just say and T Sani Mammy say Wunya. Afi say a telecell, a Teltigo, MTN network be organa hebiano. What the answer of Bacco Pacunia, Bacco pay DBS, or Bacco pay 9 movie Nadia Watari. No of our phone. Now, SIM card, no, as so necessary registered mobile money, no, no, star 850 star 12 hash, star 850 star 12 hash. When your boy na, yes, welcome to review to win. So, as was selected option 1, play game. Obi 8 different cars ya oba be revealing no win sika ni bi na de asesa wo car no atade no Easter na ebe in fact nyame adoma efia de ye FCC same Judas ni nuanom ne de o maso ayehye omo betwe sika yin so wotwe so je ase aha ya ye ne manyina wi ya twetwe tire wi no yesa de sika ene be didie ni ahyehyɛ ntade fita so won say de asem ni city no aha nti Easter wo de ne say obefa wo phone no no abo star 850 star 12 hash no wa select option 1 play game. Was select here 8 different cars, no 5 Ghana city womb, 10 Ghana, 15, 20, up to 2K. What the say? Or best select one of these cars here, or best scratch it. Or select here, remember 5 option of amount now, or select here, and say 5 due, 10 due, or best select mobile, or best authorize payment. Or boy, in a way, instant game resource. Instant game results. We any raffle, any draw. See a be in number or channel pa derby. And you say, you can use we now. Obe sorry now. See ke sorry derby. And yes, I had instant. Oh bona woody na anu yino. Eba be good phone so. Enti baby I want and come for behind. What if our phone is to see any exercise no? Star 850 star 12 hash. Star 850 star 12 hash. Select your option 1. 8 different cars no. Choose what dear, which we see here, authorized payment no mobile money pin code no efa shame. Not just say I know ye ni megu phone so. Now scratch for win ni ye wo social media platform ni nyina no so. Instagram, TikTok, your Facebook, such as a ninja scratch for win. What dear share Easter ya bay what question be ope say ubi say asembi ninja will put will leave you question and answer or comment no your social media platform no hono na ye be you ano such as Easter there was so many exciting giveaway ya de ba beche and to the answer do ho be shim no abo star 850 star 12 hash not just say Easter giveaway see niema ye ba beche wonsa e betimi aka wo de say bibi kire wa adwen a obetimi so afreye bibi kire wa adwen a obetimi afreye s 0242 439935 0242 439935 and nothing so bet me a WhatsApp here we WhatsApp only and only 0245 918 278 0245 918 278. In fact, review to win and as a scratch for win. Yeah, they so many exciting package ever. Yeah, to say game no. Ya transfer konanim ama ya developing the app nyina ho no ma enche e ho nsem ne ho ne man so dey say ti no answer na load the app no wo phone so na dey say o ka jagum so won say dey 70 na sika ne ma na hwehwe no ne adi bi sesa ye car si na ye nso ye ni bie no na cha yes ye di bi akwakoto bi so won say dey 70 na ya ye ni bie bebre ho ase ne ye nkasa nti o mo wo bie ne nso to a o mo timi afaye.
Okay, ti scratch for win. You a star 850 star 12 hash. Now with them. Open your eyes. Okay. Oh, from Pong.
Andy Casillas.
See there. You be coach.
Joachim Long, come on. Metesa na wo te ho kakra. Andy. Eno na jo ewo Germany. Late night pa. Ena FM panyimfo no. Any Joachim Low agent any team no starting komo twetwe na they yet ne say extensive negotiations na course so eno anadwo no and Andy they yet ne say Joachim Low any team no per se ankomo ba but omo ba they are one sikasem no matete 150,000 euros
a month. Again, almost duration now dino. And Ghana penny for na catch then say and Kenyan for the World Cup.
See, a interim basis.
Yes.
Okay.
18 come penal for this short time. Send Joachim Lomla no me yajumano. And Andy, me free say Kabeye very good for Ghana football and the Black Stars as well. The entity ya pamo tuado. Ya pamo tuado because of World Cup. We need a strong team. Betima kwa kobo World Cup. Na de Ghana akon pempenso ayeyepe. Si akwa World Cup. Na si yantima qualify from the group A. Ghana ni bia won't be happy with the performance. Because yako pen and qualify ko yanim pen. Now, see a World Cup Andy, Ghana need be a target. And it's ever qualify from the group. Possibly you ever qualify from the round of 16 and yet me do quarterfinals. So what check coach is a available. Me friend said Joachim Low with CV experience and they be on board no. Ebe was watching obi ade. And on the 30th May, Andy, I was say countries will be a shortlisting a squad at the FIFA. 11th June, now World Cup no air chassis. It is a watch a time now. Akaka kreabi. So I was happy when I now say there's no time for application. Time bedi ababeshe application him ababe doso. Ni ape obi obe fiti Black Stars job no. There's no time. It is almost free say Joachim Low on betimi meeting demands dia and Andy me free say obey the perfect manager for the Black Stars of Ghana with the experience or with knowledge or at a certain point in time he was coaching the Mannschaft of Germany. National team no. It tells you say or you're capable. And for the World Cup, may very, very happy for Joachim Low. So bet my baba fair Jumano. Andy. Okay, Otuado first come in. After say Otuado, every 4 months till they come on Nigeria home in away and qualify no. And come on if for any AD and they say Pamu Otuado because of time now. Yeah, they come World Cup no. Okay. And playing time no should be very, very important. Me free said ni ya amu appointed no nya time, ample time to scout Europe
possibly omla Ghana emehwe ye league nim na players on be fit well to a system strategy in the plans on select one non for World Cup because o mention Kwesi Appiah and the Kwesi Appiah legal contract with Sudan.
Yeah.
And to Kwesi Appiah and to so beba na so man no there are clauses I want the contract mu there but any easy sir and pay me so kura no the main say Kwesi Appiah no kura no nso nye enya ready for the Black Stars now. This is BBC Sunday. We are talking of Walid Regragui. Walid Regragui, they are to say, oh, call Saudi Arabia. Can we mark them? See, a financial muscle, sir. See, Abia, Saudi Arabia, Debama, Walid Regragui, you bet my match. Then you can have a Renat. Have a Renat, now many big didn't come over. And he was talking about Javier Renat before Ivory Coast team no Andy. After so their Ivory Coast team no a year near in the AFCON no there be on wetimaye after Ivory Coast. Life after Ivory Coast Javier Renat you win saying. And for tried and tested coach manager I'm free saying Kobe to my boy de nyame anim Joachim Low and mempaye nyina and say komoni be ko ye said yete say no munya that extensive negotiations we are praying say komoni be ko ye nanka Joachim Low ababe fa adwuma no anka be the first time this FA appointed tried and tested manager for the Black Stars say Joachim Low FA need to be born one more day no more the Joachim Low ba Andy menya sure so oba na amfa kura ube blame the FA now Maxwell about the under 20 Senka your former under 20 manager I think say now Kronoa or Black Stars of fair and Kwanko back I don't him say Black Stars problem ni nyina under 20 no your youth system na en working no so we go back no akwa when Michael and Stephen Appiah jump into John Mensamo and to be ball limelight with that chemistry in the Black Stars team you had the call 2006 that team I had the call 2010 Ubehu say under 20 no and play major role in your team nim under 17 under 20 now and work it and the seven free say offer a very good manager now so bet me up boy and your youth system now why do you rush him so uncle Black Stars I see in your time Emma your youth system no because Black Stars a brain na okay after Egypt 2009 you coach World Cup ne ba no check it players to be program into your squad they call 2010 now show mo performance mo demaye so kaya straight away in walk into the first team of Black Stars they die you and that performance no mo demaye opoku ajiman mo ediyamo Jonathan Mensah and the youth system ne die nyame animandi and it reminds me of former Vice President Nisembi Okai Dr. Mahmoud Baumia also if the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you okay sani quote and Andy forming a necessary base core and foundation for the Black Stars should be the youth team the under 17 and under 20s say under 23 no egu when was the last time our Black Meteors Etimico Bobo Popebi Olympics and Timin qualify? When was the last time under 20 Timico World Cup? Under 20 no Ajiegu Atetia Pansam under 17. When was the last time I Timico World Cup? So it tells you, sir, I will see it's time for us to manage things well. I will see a year. No mutimi strengthen the under 20 system. The youth system. Now Black Stars no do deserve see a deneba emane be ya adwuma nandi ono so ba be ya adwuma no I think say mame fa wonsi because Joachim Low there menini se coach bi won achi I'll be deserve Black Stars adwuma than him per experience. Any records are ekurano. Once upon a time, German national team manager for Black Stars. It will be a perfect one. Perfect for a short time. After World Cup, then we see the way forward.
I am a phone one, me fa course, nigga crane, a T4 so, and chair or my general. But my main course, and Yankupo Yadma on Monday, Easter Monday, in a PM, Ewo Lake, Lake Bosom, Ewo Abano, a sense, we know a special one cry, and yeah, there, but a Casa Lake Review Resort. Nyami Adma on Monday, and Omu Ediano, na, Yaze, Ghana's top artist, Nibi. And Equakudi, Juano Ewo Lake Bosom Chinyami Adoma on Monday, and Easter, a Monday, Shannon. So we PM Ewo, a year Lake Bosom Ewa Bono on Easter Monday, near Kwaji, and we know live performances from Eno Baroni, Sanso and America, or same crop Sikani, any Awudopi, any Rumina and Sukwakushi, and I just say Yakwaji, Yedipa, and Yasam 20 Easter with Shannon Swam, a year Lakeside, Lake Archers, Abono. And Yakwakushi and I just said, in our course, and some of it can send my car, say a Casa Lake Review Resort, and I just say, if you are not just a winning, and sweat me across the camera 0271 756060 0271 756060 fra nothing other information be open when sa and so with me a car. Yen fa phones cost the cra na ye yamati phones so entro magene 0240 929256 0240-929283. Also fra now do adventure and so the about with regards to a year and comma ye di and no pay ewo a year fidie na yenye also adventure ewo ahasi mami hello.
That's a good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Pastor Dankwe di medwa dunya.
Dankwe into.
Fire me bonya ne say anke benya Joaquin Low no what me aba. The short term plan man to be am 150 na. Ya bon konko papo tibia yinanka ofremo enidi ne na ase kakra nti ofremo be mature do na ne ye gana kwa ma ne kokra na abo anti Joaquin Low de be ya ni jepa na pin ma trawa ba
mirase pa dankwe ene wodi me na Power Guest House o Shim School Junction we be a Grace Gift Hospital e wana fere mo so call California aye full joint to draw up abu se dan kama esi wo be abeda wasumbejo no bia aye kama nkania unsem ejina so nsu e flow 24 hours but your shuttle offer now airport e ba for 054356 556 660 054356 666 hello
Andrews Ousu.
Yes, sir.
Me pacho mi den Hamza. Me freka se free se fibo ko pe.
Hamza, yentio.
Me da se Andy. Na me de e wo mu se o ma pamo otuado but na ye long overdue. And I see an so no ye prepare won se ko fa just mulo a. Ye mo mu je na so me de ko mo tombo. Me nko ade an ko mo tombo na ko ma assistant for moving form ko World Cup na. Now after World Cup because you coach be a high profile coach. That's one koyadi of World Cup now. Therefore, you be bonus bo. Until you see man enough time or they be prepare. Say be a Cup of Nations. You on fire qualify. Now qualification mu na dey do say oyade and that's onya dey. Obe bo team na so mo team no. But you see ano onya friendly match be more and so na what they call World Cup. That's a flop wa. And I got to know so no minim say onim Ghana year. How benya Ghanaian players abroad and I say living local players no. And so local local football pa no. Yes say benya local players be 5v near the augmented way Black Star team no. Say be ya omo kompa. Me say Andy, say no to TV ho. Commentator no. Yes, I Benjamin Sarri from House of Folk. Na me po me mania je say yenya local player bia or no so Black Star man or bo friend match. Yenya local players be 5v. Na kwese ye ko Germany na sira le su mune dan kwe muni ada de kan na so ye play local football no ye ni age e na no support the local players ni kwa ade support bet me am clubs ni ska ama Ghana so ye hu ayede and ozu found me na juma me da say
pa Hamza enso ene wodi a wo so di aba abekire wa atwe 0240929256 0240929283 hello
yeah
yes sir
original to say
Nyankopa adom
ide nyame ase papa wasi ni kase
wacho baba tintiu
Mechia Brad Kankambodu.
Okay.
Original. The Mateo Jumapa Mobo. Me say, me imagine the income say, coach here under 20, what year, it was a fan.
That's one of fair.
Aha, yeah, I don't know. Yamon number to me, uncle her a yima. Wake up, Wima. What's that coach or you good? Your man, Secosiapia, yeah. We are Yakosiapia, and that's a wee but 30 minutes. A modern boy wake up over between the abba. So we would have a show. Thank you, I heard the way forward. Oh, and think young fat, sir, or friend and fan and boy. Once we good. Over to my boy, Timino. Why? I'm a Ghana for a water.
Okay, Namin Council, Papa, and Asibibri, and Papa Westi, also Argentina. With the ABBA on the show 0240929283 0240929256. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Midinde Nana Kwame Asante Mampo.
Nana into you.
Nemamoha.
Ajoso.
Chama for mami.
Okay.
Matibi Sunka. And the champa.
Okay.
Now your coach no dear. More your wife is somebody than a coach be able. The portfolio coach. Or the fire and comra. Just in low a camera. Among Father Black. Now, and the person say, I almost more appointed coach. I was here to Adoro. It didn't form court. Because I'm always this cow. We got 22 matches, 9 losses there, I know.
Yeah, so.
Mama is sick at Chiqua. And the idea of Mukokona, yeah, probably to Ado, I don't know. When you from more. There is so I told you to professor later, Namamia.
About your mate, I see we repeat. Let them remember Max or no watch. Max on a new watch of Tropa. Hello? Yeah, yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, very. About your way.
Yankopa Dumu now, sir.
Soboko. Where Unia, Kwame Duni, a dead goods shop.
How are you doing, into you?
I want to see if media movie. We see on the one say, coach, you know, a penny for now, and I'm not doing Abba. So I just said, this year, no, case is here, I had a Santiago to Godino. I had some problems with Nanka, some change money to a bully in day. You see, I wake up here, the call, and one tournament, because here I can't win him. It's another penny for now, or Monte, which we didn't say. Wadaruma, fire ko wake up, not your wake up, we are figure work, you know, near Sass and Yabuto. If you coach our wapa, I feel no so much for different players, and I play we are to other flow on 1 year, you almost are echo, the stress, in California, or what traffic. Ghana football, no study, it's an independent school, I've seen a bastard, actually, part in Abasu. It is still not some way and the idea, and never jam or not the also, you know, I have a little I say. Last answer again is why I also better model who can track some about the BIA, but the sample for no. About the for some level. I guess that may soon interfere. They want to buy at the point to my own day. There's the Domia, you will play about a bit of a banner of money. Yeah, your blast and it will be look after something in our bar. You push on your form.
Okay, Meso Merasepa Penny, and also Odia Babeka, Yensati. Ghana football now, Guswa, Yajun, who I do Kobo. And Anoperia. Hello.
Hello, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Open the case, me do Buaka, Indiana Mail.
Nana, what you into?
Mamma was no more about so. To be out of Sonia Man, and as many for a human job and the Yamin shop.
I mean, that's
come as to tell. Say, last time at the hall. A pennyphobia, you more did you. An uncle found just room 150,000 euros. 2 months. Nana, what you wake up, Nana? A woman from under 20 or say, Kagan will good. Said the money in their charity, not blessing Yakumapa. Now because you are some coach. I'm a Pamo no to the Quaja or the coordination come more. And not because every scholar turns to more Scotland, thinks me have because more. No, I some coach. No one, yeah, you drop blue and another age of the club, another Pep Gadula, or I some coach. But some years you do on the moon, which I one of the man, and I have because similar. And now I was so excited with Ivory Coast. Mr. Ramo, One young cofa, Tamben will be now quite a place. No, some will be no young players within 2 days, and after this, Jacobo will cover. And for us will be unbrave, Mr. Is Cassay, you need the exact time of fate, yeah, but man. Now, I must have be there. Blast up or more much on before I don't go in your impact. If I have a broken for my one impact. I prefer to try to make a 80 to say the car. You will be this or what you need to come 2,000 years in the manner. What on catch or a broken on by impact when we to it's not about impact of your Yafama or fair. Ghana for your with the cowboy next. Not place in your true the have because for you. I'm telling you, Ghana will go far in this World Cup. And doing a minute.
Merasi baby opinion and they won't so the idea but Medima for about clinic Dr. Time that's young call Yarabia ATT will be an measurement trafa confound sanction with the film to animal Ewa Yari and Hunekunya Yarisa Ewa Chuma Ago Medima for Obebu Kama 0244 774 na Oreno Enkasa. Hello.
Hello, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Andy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Andy, Mammonia Jumapa, Mobona Santimem.
Jumada, Sebacho Dino Biaka Sefriminia.
Andy, your friend me Kwabinaba from Casafra Tonsuku.
How about you?
Andy Kakra, me pesa me can say. Rockstar some of the Andy Ukasa or can. Adi Abeche. In fact, me the enemy did who you say. Or more appointee coach in the mind, Andy. Into a move from where the answer one is our town or mother by appointee another coach the Amai. Out then I young say. Or more appointee coach now and nay a hunsun so bonny say Abano. A cabia bebumbiana or see a chamutia. I have some rano moody because he ain't say dear Andy, and it be a better baby at Yao. Because Nipan Waya, dear, no fun who that's any Pacona Sabet now, no one says Abayan or yeah, be near can want to. And that is a problem now on 8 minutes of Buddha. Timas say, or more years Sardian, penning for and woman. Andy, I'm from Yajuma.
Okay, well, you ask your pa, and it also dear, what they Ababe Kaya and Sa, young fat course like a crabbing coming up, you know, you make you wait for the job issues. Hello? Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. As about to know, I'm on a cranny at Tunkai. What you into?
Blame game no. The Papa that's the Utis Gata. And if I saw you play, Rocky Loan or any power to Yafa. So I think that Germany were used to the World Cup by a former world champion. And others were experienced. If you so better to ask out for another Maya Jima, if he is the right man, now you blame game in the other because they have a body moving here. Now, the person we put that in your mouth was there. But to Adonai, you go to the power and answer.
Masi, maybe Sanamo, maybe Sanamo. Why? Actually, so say, Utuado, any ego to do.
Also, why not? Say, go to the Ecofans and Gas 99 years.
Hello.
Andy Cassias.
Ojoboku.
Atonsu market and Pauba Atonsu market here. Mama Silla Otto and Pabua Unyama. Say what you sports now. Oji Chanya Manila, no team. Now Kakamo can say the best. Ochaki and sound the more baby soon. Where's the uncle for we? Where's the uncle for we? Media. Among Chinese World Cup in Andy Cassias because World Cup Bible swim now to you. Among more waiting, almost actually, because World Cup on Yadi Siaqua, you ever do by Bia, young Quajica, Carpenter them, and Ma, so I sent to a more bar, no more for coach for no be take over or bar, no better say Yama, no dear call, oh, Tiabason because Kazi or Nonisika. If you want to go to move, and then Sika, Senka, or Nonisika, and Quay says, I'm sorry, am I so I say, Omun Yamukobi, Omun Pesagan and Yabakos in Tila, Omafa, Hela Kofa, Coacha, Onya, dear, what Boa, Nimana Swanino, Omunim, dear woman, so I say, indicate to me now, as a Commodore with my dear, that's true because Omaboya cat, maybe, Mr. Abay said, says kana almost omutuama utado no ka ketini mpeni for omuka entry says kana system omampani equity scafri meminu mienu ye tasia omugia no ye tuade mo because wo no madi yewu omobi ekro no nto omuntua macrown.
Okay, Koyobo Kumirasi, Rick Parts Company Limited, Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant, and Jordia, Nefegu card, Mr. Khan in Suna, one here, Wakobu engine, Aquarina Arching, a 0544 133 0544 133 Frey, now Eric Part for Inni and Como. Hello.
Good morning. Good afternoon, Andy.
Good afternoon, sir.
Kasa Fribo, OA workshop. Andy. Mr. Kati Omo Kase, work up no, and Nana Kaniswa, and Timemian Kofa coach, and farmer of fair no. National team, and your club team, and your club side. National team, Uya 10 years, Uya 1 year now, they are prepared team. And the players no more boy no, or be formed betting me at the point now, your best son. And the national team, your club, Yakase, I too late. Or fair bay. Desmond Ofer no Blabber no one under 20. Yes, you call up a Kodia Aguana. Local coach bien no Ben Blaster or Bian Yadi. And the second thing they say, and the only one Egypt in Spain.
Yeah, and I'm here.
Lali players do those and they won. More than 6. And Tian so national team a better year or club level count. And the Italian football, they say almost club teams and the almost more baby and it's affecting national team. No, Tamagana, your generous one, your co-worker, and the near boy home model. No, nay leg in the net is saying the day you won the 20 no more boy. No, at my bedroom, you know, a can foreign players. No, she had acquired in 2010. And the DFF no, and the almost a national team. You rely our players, you are more about so. Egypt and Egypt ball on my boy, and if Morocco ball on my boy, South Africa, foreign players to not send the womb, and Crawford League, or more bottom Pios League, I could be a Mudru. And the penny for no say, the national team, and this a year, or more for my tension, Embla League, no so now leg in your modia, and the local player be a man in national side. And I was him, Andy, or Munini, no one blaster, no one I did you. Coach in the many will be a yard benefit too late. I can't 1 month crana, you hear coach for coach our pedigree. And the moon I mean you do.
But I say, baby, Mammy fa the final caller, na Yemfa Energy and so Embra Nevi, yeah, the last caller, and I mean, Ejim Congo. Hello?
Andy.
Adoma?
Andy.
Adoma, da Bibiabo Cordier.
Nyankopa
no bia boko na me last caller into
I'm the last caller. Sana be deeper because the other sana me and in fact maybe some question. The question is that man mo ka me say sana mas ka say DS for no almost 500 nipa 500 na bit o mo ya ba na me boa.
Yeah.
Me pacho na 1 kilo na ya tin di say emu no ono no tro ba isa opegana ejuma na say at 7 na ya tie and in pacho yima no
about sa 500 na abeto dwane nye e be an official from any FA member ayen koma e won from emu ayati na ye ka bi and omo mebo din so say we nipa we ni and so actually in fact omo kan che kra so mo bi application portal bi a wo G applications yeah
oh sa mo na so na me say have you rename to di wo sa
on say adwuma ne beto o sa no e den a
obia
aha din bebre beba
ana andi ana so mo ka say e too short for say bi e di coach for ana say ne fam wo to ne too short. What do you for so much coach but assistant coach they have for Nana
in the middle of the tournament, yeah.
And the DBA to me. Oh, DBA to me since you know. DBA to me since I need the too late. Me ma join the hand the too late. Yeah, for coach is and a coach no more than never bounce no. Omo be fa de o de e ko World Cup for 2 months and na say we are e bia next AFCON qualification on one de e beto ase no so mo ya no ma hwe mi e dia for e sere o mo awai.
Okay.
Na tika tuwo na do so no do. Andi medase.
Me so medase bebre mi aba adoma. Ti eno eye ono so ne dia o de aba be kan wo ye na mu nyina ase eye ye brana 20 yentimi emfa ko bia bi me hu se course no still egusu e ba mo fanche na you make way for DJ ambitions now me to us but Maxwell ene Joan birthday
and that first April. Oh, okay.
Obey an action kakra no an action.
Okay, very kakra. He's such a great guy and Trent. Yeah, Trent.
And also obey. Now claiming stars by one Canadian there. Over say you be there over there. As I didn't have the mound, the new home, so now I say, make what music hanging out there. Mencasa could use him. Because all cars are poor, Upia own show. So, OMC, Upia frigate, one or do your man wish. I didn't know now I can't hear Mrs. Yam, but you in Jiran Cranny. I feel out all coffee of first time and I'll back. Scam the bass, what they are, my 2 in the arm, and now what can we be at him? There's a ready. That's super iconic, the Upia, so who's a Ubi best rich to do. Then they won't even say any bed, they know. Me there's something me stars but me be. Oh, okay, train. Any birthday on 1st April. Okay, that's good. Then a happy birthday, and we wish you the very best of luck in everything. Continue to be that good boy you know you to be, and or your boy be boy the end or brain what's now sound so or new be or yekiki. Oh me, I like people like that. What I say, and or positive energy too. See, God bless you. God bless you. And no great change scan. Massage can still on abundance. Some men make a prophet Max or midday. If I saw all the old kind, I know, and go baby. Mammy young bed, and where your bed days. I quote, where we okay. Into Johan and no, my men some in me birthday back. Well, special happy birthday live on Pure FM 95.7. NA Champion TV. Ekoma Jonathan Nyakon Ajiman. Aita friend junior. Oko school ewo Mommy's Doll Education Center. Ne mother sister Helena. And also men wishing on her behalf. Inte Jonathan Nyakon Ajiman, aka Junior. We wish you favor, success. And we all love you so much. Happy birthday. Yeah, person who did birthdays in a baby. Now you're a big guy. Now to be here, I mean, sure, baby, Junior. Okay. All right, here we go for and everyone kwamba high. Did you ready? And so at me, SC and Adiano. Na, hey, Trent, me bacho. Say birthday baku how ye. Hey, that's why Maxwell teaching me too much. Oh, there. We'll have it. I'll have it. I mean, phones in the water. You mean, the amount one. I said, we'll have it too much. Me how? Oh, about it, Miss. Favana make house me how? Me how be obey. Yeah, I'll have it. Yeah, besides, so bad day where we say, I owe Max, oh dear, me boy. Oh, Kyrie, I'll say, men, I may have. Bonnie, my happy birthday to Precious, a champion. Precious a champion etepa akuso oko school ewo MABD akon Adventist Preparatory School APS ewo amokum na if your elder sister Ajoa Timer NOC young show a happy birthday to Precious a champion happy birthday to you. Mamencha Wiseman of Wiseman Foods and Boba ewo amokum traffic light one ura ene busuafo ni nyina no encha soronko ekọ etimedia mawo Samson Sports Center ewa makum traffic light hono mencha eye bombom any game no bombom me ho na achew o bi afọ mfa komane David say bombom on ka so hia bibia bibi do hia bi pa hia obefre so on kan kire wa o hia ska bruta ana onim so wo me number minim that say be ferry no one can do. Be on there me no wala sa line to be ani obefre to the man how why oh me dey say me dey me dey nam ti say bibi wo ho a okay nyene bia na beso mo I share papa ansa or Germany, Netherlands, or US, or Spain, or Belgium, Portugal, Canada, and UK. Baby, I want to be a send this cab fee.
the make come from a lemfi na lemfi no the money that's from kono say we o send the bakoti nya no momo so instantly na me ma a very special package and one say so we send this car and one is over promo code no BKB 2020 you get $10 or $20 cash back the ten say so we send it free UK now send it £100 you get £10 as cash back you do see amount say oh US now send it $100 you amount $20 cash back oh Canada now send it $100 Canadian you amount $20 Canadian as cash back so Europe and so baby now sending €100 you amount €10 as cash back we a lemfi the rates so a spectacular and I'm say okay baby rates no from no yeah the rates no was slow also sounds kana unya more money and unti any account for lemfi and so at the amount the promo code to use a BKB 2020 oh yeah no you get cash back only on lemfi or